Come on and sing it with me. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
You know what? I started the stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, I already started the stream, but yes, I am. That's okay. That's all right. I'll kill it.
I'm not very loud.
No, I can turn you up. Tell me
turn
when.
mine up just a smidge more.
Who's
just
that?
A little
I think
bit.
is that yours? Is that louder?
That's better.
Okay, and I think this
I
is
mean, just a
you.
little bit.
better.
Yeah,
There?
that's perfect.
Yeah,
Right
well.
there. Yeah, that's perfect.
I get you two to like just squeeze in just a hair. So good. Like,
I feel like we're not 6 feet though.
no, I'm
It's-
sorry.
Do we need to spread out?
If you feel like you need, well, I don't get you guys on the camera.
We don't have socially distanced angles.
I am definitely convinced I am a face made for radio anyway. So
Well,
Are we going live?
we're already live, so anytime you
All right.
want to start this thing.
Everybody feel good? Let's start it. Let's do it. Rolling. I didn't play. Hold on.
There's a lot of extra noise, by the way.
The following is a presentation.
Hold on. I want to do this over again. Hold on.
Yeah, that's not nearly as loud as the background noise.
Hold on. I'll kill everybody else's mic.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Hey, everybody. Well, that's me. Welcome to the Liquid Lunch 200th episode celebration at Thistle Draftshop. Woo! I didn't have your thing up. Go.
Tricked you.
That was a real jerk thing for you to do there, Kennedy.
Yeah, I know. It's what happens.
Okay. I don't have your intro music on my phone over here. I can pull it up if you want to give me time, but
That's okay.
otherwise I'll just do a live. To my left, to your screen right. That is Kennedy. He is the producer of this show. Is that your technical executive producer?
Sure.
Producer extraordinaire, director, guy with the buttons, guy with the hair. I'm Josh Stewart, your host.
Did you say the guy with the buttons?
Yep, you got buttons. And we're here at Thistle Draftshop in Spring on 2920, just between Gosling and the other road. Closer to Gosling. Close enough. Anyway, welcome. And across the table from me, are you ready, Kennedy, for me to introduce our guests?
Yes, let's do this.
All right, Sylvia Benavides drinking, I don't know what she's, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, that's an important question we'll get
Yeah,
to.
and John, how are you, sir, from Fortress?
I'm well.
We are here. We are drinking
as well,
beer.
as well as can be expected.
Yeah, we're here drinking beer. Get used to it. And we're celebrating. So, guys, thanks for being a part of the party.
No
Cheers.
doubt. Thanks for inviting us.
Yes, no, of course. I'm glad you showed up. That's a long drive for you.
Yeah, it's an hour from the south side, but I like a good time, so
How are things down there? Have you seen a hurricane or two creeping on shore?
don't even jinx it that way. We're keeping our keeping our eyes peeled for that. Hopefully it just will breeze right over us. That's what we hope for.
Yeah, I think we've got some hurricane the expelling beers over there. So we'll do some chugs, some voodoo chugs or something to keep it away.
Yep.
I don't know how
exactly.
that works,
Well,
but
I mean, I hope you're loaded up on beer for sure. If not, that's what next weekend's for. So.
yeah, it is. Or yeah, that's right. Are we going to get right into that? Are we getting right into that, Kennedy?
Sure, I'm going to need a beer in just a bit, too.
Yes. We can get into this.
Oh, let's talk about what does everybody have a beverage? Is everybody good?
I do not.
You know what? We don't want to introduce what we're
I do
doing
not.
over here until.
Hey, it's Heidi. Everybody say hi to Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Heidi, if you want to get on the shunned microphone over there, you can.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. It's okay.
The socially,
That's the
socially
distanced
distant
microphone. Just whenever.
You don't have to do it.
Grab
now.
a beer. It's
We're,
fine.
We're
It's all-
gonna be here for a while.
yeah, it's all good. We're not going anywhere.
So how long is today? You guys gonna grind out like a 6 hour one or what?
I-
Microphone.
The-
How does it sound?
it sounds great.
good,
We had
actually.
headphones. I need to find that other set of headphones. I don't know where they went.
Does the socially distanced microphone come with headsets?
It
so I can
did.
hear you
It-
guys?
John stole them
It used to.
because I misplaced my other set. I don't know
I
where it
can,
went.
if we have to, I can.
No, you need to be able to hear,
Hold on.
or you can use your earbuds.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, do that. All right, we'll talk without you.
I can just hear better. All right.
All right, it's all good.
Hold
It's
on a second. BRB.
okay. It's the chaos that is the normal start to the show, guys. Well, let's talk about what have you been up to in the last. I don't know.
I can't do it
Why not?
because I have to. I'll have the echo from using my earbuds, and I won't be able to talk,
Oh,
which might be a good thing, but
maybe.
not.
I don't know what I did with that other set of headphones. I really don't.
I've got an extra pair of these. I don't think they'll work. But
Oh, you know what? Here, ask Heidi if she has any earbuds. She can just stick this in the end.
Oh, you have an adapter.
I do have an adapter. You don't let somebody else use your earbuds. That's weird.
I'm not.
it's not like it's chapstick or anything.
It's. Oh wait, I don't have an adapter. I have all these connections with no adapter. If you can make any of those work, try that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what's happening here? I don't know. Oh, wait, maybe it's in that other end. Is it in the other end? That one? What about the other one? Is there an adapter in that other one? I don't know. Anyway, this is a rip-roaring start to our 200th episode. This about sums up what Liquid Lunch has been the entire time.
How many listeners did we just lose in the last 20 seconds?
They'll be back.
You're assuming we had them in the first place.
Kennedy, are we streaming to all streaming sources today?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so we're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, Twitch as well. Twitch for all the gamers.
No, screw those gamers.
Okay, we never had anybody on Twitch anyway. I think we had one person one time. All right, so let's get back to the real conversation.
200 episode, though.
Technically like 206 or 7 or
213.
No,
Oh,
but who's
okay.
counting?
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
counting? Heidi, thanks for coming out.
So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
100 was Brock.
That was on Interbrews.
Oh,
That's
you're
good.
right.
Yeah.
100 was at Ailson.
Yeah, 100 was at
Okay.
Belson.
We did opening day here for the Astros last year.
Yeah, that was our longest stream, and you were a part of it.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
hope you have the juicy vocal cords.
I've been
to-
saving up since then.
It's listen, we're to get to 200 episodes. I don't know if you look at most podcast streaming shows.
7. They
Yeah.
do 7 and they're dead, right?
Yeah, it's typically There's they say the proliferation of new media and all these people are doing podcasts now, but they last about 10 episodes. And
Yep.
Sylvia, you can speak to this. You know how hard it is to keep doing it.
It's challenging. So, I spent a year with Galactic Coast Power Hour on Vinyl Draft Radio. I don't even know. I want to say we went up to about 70 or 80. We were doing at least 1 or 2 a week. And then when I shifted over to Draft Queens with Lindley, we don't even keep track of numbers of episodes because we do a lot of small segments like 3-minute beer reviews. We do a lot of interviews, and it's they're not really full episodes. So I don't know. We're probably about 50, 60 with Draft Queens. So
Yeah.
we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And we just hit our 1 year of keeping it going.
See, that's
So,
the thing.
you
As
know.
long as you're consistent, like with I've had breaks with Interbrews for weeks and weeks at a time. I have an episode in the can that I just, for whatever reason, I can't post a picture and write out a description and hit post.
Yeah.
It's pretty dated by now, I would think.
It's one of my one of our required drinking episodes. So it's what we call evergreen.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's me and Keenan Zarling talking
Yeah.
about Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. We're trying to hit those those Mount Rushmore beers and
Yeah.
things that like you must, if you're a craft beer fan, you must drink. So those will be there, and then I'm going to be posting those episodes on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Chad Pilbeam.
Chad
It
Pilbeam.
is- it is a party.
Chadford's here.
Yeah, it's a party and a half.
So
now.
top 3 episodes of Liquid Lunch and go.
Oh, well, let's see. Top 3. We did that one at St. Arnold. That was fun.
Live at St. Arnold.
Where it went all the way through. It didn't
Yeah.
crash. That was right after they opened. That was fun, right?
Yeah, live
or
at St.
not after they opened, but after the new brew beer garden.
Live from Belgium.
There was live from Belgium. Kennedy loves that one because he was the only one in Belgium. For me, it was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, I had just gone to Canty on that day.
Subtle humble brag there.
Yeah. Gee, I don't know. I mean, the episode when Carbot got bought out, that was kind of like we live covered it. We had who did we have on from Houston Beer Guide?
Josh Frank
I think it was
or Chris White, maybe. I don't know.
We had Chadford was in the studio.
Chad was in studio.
And
we
that
trained we
Catherine.
trained Chad up before he went on to What's on Tap. He used us as his minor leagues, as his spring training, and then he went on to get on the big old radio.
Oh, well, we're on the big screen.
I'm going to sit up straight now. Now my posture
You
actually
are-
matters. That's intimidating.
You are not prettier on the big screen. I'll just let you know.
I know.
You tell me about it.
Yeah.
This voluptuous hair Kennedy's got working makes me jealous.
Yes.
On this shot, I can gracefully bow out.
It's a mocker.
And
His hair is
you
a
guys
mocker.
can't see me.
He's literally older than dirt, but his hair looks like just, I don't know. He has that like Moses gene,
Is it weird that
Very flowy.
that you can't go an episode without mentioning my hair?
But the good news, it's past the awkward phase. About a month ago, I was like, "Ooh, Kennedy, we need to have a discussion on that."
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if you
it
go
was
back,
like a bob haircut.
Yes, if you go back, there was the. At one point he had shaved his head, and so you can go all the way back and see what he looked like, completely streamlined. And then he let it grow out, and it was normal, like run-of-the-mill guy working at a computer store or something.
Yeah.
And then it was Prince Valiant. It got to Prince Valiant. It looked like, and then it looked like, hey guy, it's not the '90s anymore. And now it's, it's flowing.
It's
As a bald man,
Yeah,
I get angry when people with hair like that shave their head.
yeah. Well,
It's upsetting to those who can't have hair like that.
I did shave my head, but it was actually for a.
it was for a good cause.
It was a
Yeah,
cause.
Yeah.
great cause.
Actually, you could shave your head, and I could be your locks of love or whatever it is, right? You could.
yeah. Ooh, have you considered that? We could
well,
shave your head
and-
for charity or something.
Or how about I just grow my hair long and I sell it? So I'm like a
You're always out for number one there, bro.
yeah I could be like a human sheep.
Could you recognize your hair on the street? Like this chick's walking along with a weave, and you're like, "Oh my god, I think that's my hair."
That's mine.
That salt and pepper's me.
That's salt and pepper.
There's a
Hey,
lot,
hey.
There's a lot of gray there.
There we go. It's a party here today.
It's a party.
I need to put my glasses. I was trying to take my glasses off to differentiate my
Yeah.
face from Kennedy's face.
So what breweries are here?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Southern Star. I know
Yeah,
that
Kevin
True
from Southern
Anomaly.
Star. We
Yeah,
got Spencer from True Anomaly.
Yeah,
We got Heather. Heather's in from in their the Gana shows.
Oh, there's her baby.
Yeah.
I see like Instagram pics of her baby constantly.
Yeah. So they're in Eureka Heights, I believe, is repping Eureka Heights. We got Chadford. I guess technically Chadford represents like 3 to 17 breweries at a time.
Yeah,
He's kind of a gun for hire.
We'll hear all about it here in a second.
Yeah, he'll keep us all.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about you. Hey, it's good to see you,
Hi,
Chad.
Chad. Yeah.
So, anyway, all right. So, John, what's been going on at Fortress?
What hasn't been going on? Well, we're back open.
Good.
So we,
Congratulations.
We
Thank
are FB permit approved
God. Okay.
as
Yeah.
of Wednesday. So we were open yesterday.
Awesome.
We've actually survived pretty well, believe it or not. We did, of course, Shutdown 1 and Shutdown 2 is kind of how we break things up. Shutdown 1, we were doing like to-go crawfish and beer, and things went well. We've been doing drive-in live concerts,
Cool.
and that's been a good vibe, and people love it, and the bands like it. So, yeah, man, distribution's going well. We're kind of cranking up on that. All things considered, it could be worse. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great way of looking at it, man.
Yeah. It's so. Are we still in shutdown 2? What are we in now? Are we
Yeah,
in like
we're-
that
but I-
way back into the party kind of thing?
I think we're definitely in a prolonged. I prepared for kind of through the end of this year in this environment, right? 50% FB, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I think this is the new norm for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Is what I think.
Uh-oh.
What?
You said the word.
Oh, take a drink.
You said new norm.
I know. I know.
You
I did.
said
It's a
new-
buzzword.
You said new norm. That's a drink.
Yeah. That's
I'm having a True Anomaly IPA. It's good.
yeah.
I like it.
Good. Yeah. We'll have
easy
Spencer on here in
drinking.
a second to talk about
Easy
the
drinking.
Yeah, we're
goodies from.
Yeah, but to answer your question, in the grand scheme of things, I'm very pleased with how we've weathered the storm.
Yeah.
I will say that. We managed. We didn't lay anyone off, so we've retained all our people. Everybody's. Yeah, I'm happy from on all fronts. I think. I'm just ready for normality to kind of resume in life as much as anything.
Yeah. Aren't we all? I mean, geez.
Man, I'm done doing we boiled 6,000 pounds of crawfish in like 7 weeks.
Jeez, they're now on the endangered list.
Oh, and I
Way
was
to
like,
go. Say something for everybody else here.
we were our high water mark. I think I boiled 24 sacks
Oh,
one
wow.
Saturday in 5 hours.
Jeez.
And I got home by the end of the year, and I was like, and I love crawfish. I was like, I'm so done looking at crawfish. I was like, this is awful.
So what do we do now? Now that it's the fall is on the far, far horizon.
Yeah.
I mean, calendar-wise, it's like 3 days away, but weather-wise, we're gonna another 6 months.
6 weeks. We got 6 weeks, right? October 1st is when I start to see light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
down in the 80s. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, hopefully.
Overnight, yeah. So what's on the horizon? Like if you have to do things to go, crawfish is spring, early summer.
So the
what's fall?
It's a good question.
Blue crab.
Right? Yeah, maybe. I think with the tap room at 50%, our patio area is big and whatnot. I think we're fine. We don't have to kind of gimmick our way to survival.
Yeah.
We're still doing the drive-in concerts. We have a lot of people still don't want to go to restaurants and still are like uncomfortable, kind of with the COVID stuff. And so people love it. They kind of come in, park. We use a trailer, and so we're going to continue to do that. And I think with that, we're okay. Try and get to 2021. That's what it is today for us, right?
Yeah. This whole thing is made. I think collectively we're all a bit schizophrenic.
Yes.
Like, because one minute I wake up and I'm like, this thing's stupid. Let's go do something. And then I get to the car and I'm like, we can't go out.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I feel like we can't catch a break, right? It's like, all right, we finally, and I got the approval, and I'm in really good communication with TABC and whatnot, but we get to open on Friday, and then Saturday morning we have 2 hurricanes that are bearing down us in 6 days, right? So it's like, how many punches can we take?
Yeah.
Right? At some point it's like,
yeah. I think, man, I don't know. I think maybe the hurricanes will wash away the virus.
Yeah.
And then it'll just all be, if we can do, like, just get through that one, like, really hellish 4 days, maybe no power, but no virus.
yeah. Of course, then you start doing, it's like, wait a minute, if we lose power, all right, we got to power the cold box and the chiller, right? It's like, all right, so I'm already kind of scrambling, trying to get out ahead of, and we have a good relationship with a rental place next door. And this is when the free kegs to him come in handy, right? Because I was like, hey, man, I need like a 3-phase, 480-watt, generator. He's like, I got you. We're good, right? So, yeah, we're prepared, right? So bring it.
Yeah.
No power for a week, we'll be all right, right? Just keep the beer cold.
Yeah, and if you need somebody to help you dispose of any.
Let us know.
You're getting some YouTube love, John.
Oh.
Yeah. Somebody and their fiance love dropping by.
Oh, nice.
They've been dropping by since you guys opened.
Nice.
It's a name that I can't pronounce.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
I don't think.
You had one
Okay.
job.
All right. Shout out
All
to name you can't pronounce, right?
All right. First of all, appreciate everyone watching. The name is MEKANACBF.
That's a challenging one.
I have trouble even following what that was, right?
Yes.
That sounds like an acronym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The notorious, what was it? Say one more time. What were the letters?
MEKANACBF.
Mr. European King All Beer.
I'm not even going to attempt that.
I'm sure that's probably some sort of YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like an LOL.
Yes.
But we just don't know it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Mr. M.
Yeah.
Or Mrs. M. Miss M.
There.
Yeah.
Zim M.
Thanks for supporting.
I've never been out to Fortress.
Yeah, I need to come out.
I know. I've heard good things.
Thanks.
It's a literal hop, skip, and a jump from here.
Yeah,
Is it? Okay.
It took me like 5 minutes, right?
Oh,
yeah, I would say
lucky.
we are more traditional beers. What's the buzzword? Approachable.
Yeah.
We're doing a collaboration brew today.
Okay.
So I told Juan Sanchez from Bisfit Brewing.
Okay.
It's a really well-respected kind of garage brewer from the Cypress area. So we're doing an IPA with him today, and we're distribution. We're doing a wit, pills. We have a pale, smash IPA. So I would say we're more traditional beers.
Okay.
Trying to be. I like when people drink 7 of our beers.
Just don't drink 7 beers in one sitting and try to drive home.
Yeah.
No. We're Uber folks.
No.
Yeah.
So we're predominantly tap room focused, which we thought was a good business model when we were planning the brewery. We're like, we're going to be 75% tap room, 25% distribution, and this is like.
Yeah.
And then we apparently didn't do a good job of reading the tea leaves that, oh, by the way, your tap room will be forced closed by a global pandemic. So
that should be a clause like somewhere in the TABC guidelines. If act of God, like meteor shower, shark attack, Sharknado, do whatever you have to do to survive.
Make sure the beer is secure. Make sure it's in good hands and that it's still flowing.
Yeah. Other
right?
than that, just survive. There
Yes.
should be a survival clause,
But
right?
even the keg distribution stuff right now, because of obviously bars are closed and restaurants, and so it's the packaged breweries are the ones that are tending to hold up the best.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing about how things can turn on a dime. You're right.
Yes.
It was before it was like tap room. That's how things are going. It's neighborhood breweries, and then
Yep.
that's
So I heard even with the shutdown.
What's going on here?
Here.
Some
Is
love.
that, those feel like
Love.
those feel like 11 below hands.
Those are 11 below.
Those are
Yeah,
11
keep
below hands.
keep those
Those feel like
11 below
11 below
hands
hands.
above the table. To get those 10 above. Get those 11 below, 10 above the table.
Or if they're going to be below the table, hang out longer.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rules of the podcast. I tend to be a cursor, so I'll
No,
apologize up
it's
front.
all
if this
No,
goes
it's,
out,
it's
right?
fine.
It's all good.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah,
the
but
Wild West. It's,
talking
it's
about your packaging thing, so
Mhm.
like an interesting number for you.
Hold on. We're not talking about his package.
Yeah. Right?
No.
Packaging thing.
Oh, okay.
Package.
no.
Even with the beer garden closed,
Mhm.
St. Arnold's revenue was up.
Wow. I mean,
I can
So
say
it'll
that,
show you
sure.
the demand, right? Like the
Yeah.
demand of packaged beer, right?
when you stop and think about it, it's not that surprising because I know
No.
I've been drinking a lot more
Yes.
beer,
Yep.
grabbing it from the grocery store, and St. Arnold has been in our grocery cart a lot more than it hasn't been.
Yeah.
I mean, along with a lot of other things, it's kind of like all into the cart.
Right.
We got to survive this weekend.
Yep, liquor stores are up as well. I mean, Total Wine and Specs for sure. They're killing it.
Yeah.
So if your beer's there, it's moving.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Unfortunately, we're canning 1/16 ounce at a time with a
Yeah.
growler machine, right? So
Yeah.
it can kind of
Takes
make
a while.
things tough. Yeah.
Is it like now? Do you look at maybe doing packaging?
Yeah, it probably expedites us to packaging, right? I think that's actually kind of the path we're going down. We're a 15-barrel brew house, so we have the capacity. We've actually brewed 3 times this week,
Yeah.
so we've brewed 45 barrels this week. So yeah, I think it pushes
Hey,
us to packaging quicker.
It's Bobby Harrell.
It's a clean shaven, Bobby.
wow.
Clean shaven in a COVID world. Is there
Yeah.
such thing?
I don't know. And he's not wearing a kilt. It's
Aw,
like,
boo.
it takes me a second to readjust to that, but he'll have a beard before the end of the show. That guy, follically just strong. Anyway,
Look at the hair on this guy.
I know, right? Let's talk about great COVID hair.
That is good COVID hair.
Mine is just given. I just gave up. I was like, it doesn't want to be around, so I don't want it around. So I just was like,
I would still trade you.
no. There's a cul-de-sac up here
Is
that
there?
nobody's living on. It's a sad cul-de-sac with no beer parties.
So I was where you were when I was like 28,
Uh-huh.
and it just gets shorter every time you cut it now over the next few years. Until
Yeah.
you look up one day and you're using a razor.
Yeah, that's
The clippers might as well just go in the trash. The clippers become the beard
yeah.
utensil.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't quite gotten to that point where I'm like, just shave it all. I can't. Sylvia, I'm going to put you on the spot. You just grabbed a menu.
I was looking for the beer menu, but there's no paper menus around
That's
here.
because Kennedy,
Oh, he's
again, always looking out for
bogarting it.
Yes, always looking out for
Thank
number
you,
one.
thank you.
I think we're all ready.
Plastering his COVID hands all over everything people are touching.
Yeah.
Right?
It's been a long time since I've been here, so the selection looks great.
My hands were all over that mic, so I just want you to think about that.
That was my last little snack.
The good news is I'm only 22, so I'm definitely not as susceptible to COVID as you are.
Oh, wow, man. You're,
It's been a rough 22 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're only like 5 years younger than me.
It's see, that's the thing. Okay, so what have y'all changed have y'all changed your like daily routine other than not going anywhere? But like, I take a fistful of vitamins every day,
Vitamin D,
all of it.
vitamin C, and zinc, right?
Yeah, and I take all the bees,
Yeah.
not just for honey, but I do honey
I
spoon.
brought you some honey, by
Did
the way.
you?
I did.
Oh,
I thought
that's-
about you guys.
It's like the best day ever.
Yes.
That's so sweet of you.
Yeah, Brazoria County bees.
Oh.
Fresh honey from the springtime.
Little extra twang,
Yeah.
little extra.
Good wildflower honey too. So
they don't say buzz up buzz.
And I don't remember which one, so I take both. But CBD or THC are both good for you.
Mm.
One of them is good for you. I just cover both because I always
Yes.
don't know which one
yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
So I try to say I'm taking my CBD or THC, whichever it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they were both good.
Yes.
I thought they were both good for you.
I think if you get
I mean,
one, you
that-
get the other.
that's what I
You
heard.
Start with the THC, you get
Yes.
the CBD, right? Is that
Yeah.
how it works?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, the D. Let's see. D, bees, lots of bees.
Zinc. I think
Zinc.
we're supposed to zinc.
Yeah, I take like.
So, like, real question, right? How come no one, shut down, mask, no one says, hey, by the way, go exercise?
I
Because
don't
that is
know.
for sure the best thing you can do
Yeah.
to fight off COVID.
It's-
It's like, don't be fat, don't have diabetes. Like, it's like a bunch of things like that.
It can only
right?
be explained. We need to look at Fauci's portfolio. He obviously has got interest in the
Insulin.
insulin, and all of that.
I
He's-
can see a lot of gym ads promoting at-home workouts
It should, right?
during
Yeah.
COVID
I,
on TV.
I wish somebody would have told me about the exercise because I probably would have been doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of gaining the 19 pounds.
Oh, I've been drinking beer.
Yes.
I mean, that's an easy choice right
The
there.
good news is though, like I definitely have been training like more of a routine because I'm working, at home. But the beer, so I'm trying to just offset, maintain. Hey, it's a lot of work to stay 25 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you know, I mean, like it's a grind.
We-
to say, all right, I'm going to stay
That's
25
very-
pounds.
Very
Yeah, I gotta work.
strict eating schedule.
Yes.
Yeah. We started out strong. We were doing walks and jogs every day, and then we got a scare, and this was weeks and weeks and weeks ago, where I didn't actually have it, but somebody told me that I did, and I didn't even think to go ask somebody else. Oh, dude, look at you. Yeah, you definitely have it. And,
I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, and so that was 2 weeks just in a room by myself, having my meal slid under the door. Just
Really?
Slices of bologna.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he didn't have it.
Well, yeah, okay, so
Tortillas, well, they would slide underneath.
Pizza.
Pizza.
they were like, you got to go low carb, bro. Bologna, that's it.
Bologna.
What about the nitrates? It's
Cauliflower
fine.
crab
It's fine.
meat.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You're probably not going to survive this anyway. It's fine. So I was like, what, the carbs? Hey, sorry. It's those homemade, it's those HEB tortillas. They wouldn't give them up. Those are the best.
I'm
Thank
gonna grab
God.
a beer
because-
while you guys
Oh,
get
yeah.
started.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I'll buy if you want to go.
Yep.
I have a tab. I'll let you surprise me.
Oh, wow.
Pick what you think is.
That's
I
my glass.
drink everything.
Are you taking my glass?
I'm Irish,
No, I'm
so
just,
I drink
I'm just
anything.
going to use this as a prop.
Yeah.
I'm not taking a glass.
It might have my COVID on it.
Foamy Head 13,
Oh.
currently drinking a Art Car, double Art Car IPA. So,
Oh.
So actually, that's actually well timed. How are you doing giveaways? Like, what do you do?
Oh, I guess you got to be here. We hadn't even
It's-
discussed this.
I don't, yeah.
That or rodeo
We were just like,
hunt.
we should totally do it. What?
I'm just more curious than anything.
Yeah, me too.
I see a bunch of giveaways on the table over
Yeah,
there. Some shirts.
we should probably do something. So, let's see. How are we going to do it, Kennedy?
I just choose
Well,
people
I
if you
would
think they
say-
look like nice people.
I would say each rep, like right now we give away Fortune's Beer Work stuff. Since John's here.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's do that. How about for this first giveaway? If you've ever been to another
Well, they
Liquid
have to,
Lunch live event in person and can name it. Heidi, have you been to another Liquid Lunch live event?
Yes.
What was it? Where was it?
Bearded Fox? Wait.
Yeah. No, there
Yeah,
was something.
yeah,
Was that it?
No, I was just trying to say, I don't know if
You were
that's the name of it.
you were
but
at
I have
one.
been to
You-
that one.
Okay, that was the thing.
I think
Did-
you were at. I think you've been to numerous. I know you were at the one we did at Tapped, Untapped, Tapped,
Tapped.
Okay.
Tapped.
Tapped.
You brought your dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but you've been to more than one. I know for
Yeah,
a
That
fact.
is
you-
right. I have been to more than one.
Yes.
I brought schnitzel to
Did you go to
Taft,
Yes.
Bailson?
And then
Where were you
Bearded
at?
Fox, I brought some jambalaya, I think. Or
Oh yeah, you brought food to one.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
at least good enough for. Well, we should.
Yeah.
How about trivia? Let's do real quick trivia just to make sure that we cover all the bases. Is trivia okay, or is it just being a
I
loyal
love
fan?
it.
All right,
Let's go.
Liquid Lunch trivia. How many episodes are we celebrating today?
200.
That's it.
Wow. All right.
Hold on,
all right.
sound
But
effect.
side
All right.
note,
Yeah.
I heard it's like the 200 plus.
Yeah,
That's
206.
true.
I
That's
think
true.
is actually what I.
Wow. All right. All right. That was nice. That
Congratulations, Heidi. You get fabulous prizes. Fabulous prizes
big
from
money,
Fortress.
big prizes.
What did John? What did you bring from Fortress
So
today?
if I brought a hat,
Okay.
and of course to be COVID compliant,
Awesome.
A
Some gators.
What do you a gator? But the silly pint is what you want.
All right.
So
what-
so this is like a. Oh, did she win one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well-
Oh yeah, you
what-
won this. Like
what-
they're the business.
We'll give Heidi a choice.
Uh-oh.
Do you want the gator, the hat,
I would take
or
the silly pint.
or the pint?
Wait, what were those again? Because I can't hear you.
Oh, she didn't have
Oh,
headphones on.
You don't have that. That's all right.
The
That-
cup.
you got the pint, the silly pint. Oh,
No, aren't they
that's-
cool?
that's
Like
really
those
cool.
are
Okay.
killer.
Yeah, we might need those in the studio.
gator, or a hat.
You probably want the glass, but it's just me projecting.
Yeah.
So I
So,
did.
Hold on. So this real quick.
Yeah, no, it's good to like 400 degrees.
What material is the gator made out of?
I don't know.
Hemp.
That's a good
and
question,
every
though.
time you guys say that, I'm thinking of the alligators.
Yeah, no,
Which is
honestly,
so
Heidi from Florida, big Florida Gator
I
fan.
don't know. So you're welcome to open it and check.
Okay.
It's 100% hemp-ish.
Yeah, but like those silly pints. So I would suggest any anybody listening,
Uh-huh.
those things crush as merch sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's one company who's got like I saw Parrish did them 1st. So we weren't the pioneers. We're the pioneers in Houston maybe, but Parrish did them.
It's
I
like
saw
a-
them, and man, people go berserk over them.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they're
nuts.
listen.
Well, you can drop them and they won't.
I was going to say you can drop them.
I-
They're going to be
They're
quiet.
like they're a pool cup.
yes.
I drop a
Good
lot.
cup.
they
a lot
float.
of glasses.
I'm guessing they float.
No, I don't think they really float. I tried it.
Let's take it to the bathroom and find out.
Well, why would you want to even attempt to float
I'm
your
going
beer?
with the glass.
I'm
Yes.
saying if you drop.
Yeah, I'm
all
sure
right,
it's
there
not
we
a
go.
great-
Congratulations,
Well,
Heidi.
I'm going to the Renaissance Festival, and I thought that would be cool to wear.
There you go. Congratulations.
The glass is very cool though.
Yes.
All right.
It's $12 value too.
Oh, yay.
Okay. There
Yeah,
you go.
you're welcome. I don't actually know. We haven't introduced, so I don't know Heidi. So I'm John.
Oh, John, Heidi,
John.
John.
John is from Fortune's Beer Works.
Yeah, founder,
I
owner,
figured that out. Thank you.
Yeah.
spokesperson, and spokesmodel.
Fortune's Beer Works.
Spokes model.
I have the fortune of working with these gentlemen.
Yeah.
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 Notice she said fortune and not misfortune.
Should we do what we
I
drinking,
just
or should
wanna
we?
point
I
that
literally woke up
I'm
an
in it like
hour
over
ago,
like
so I'm
insults
still trying to
overload
get
right
my
now.
words together.
When you said that, right? I wanted to like just fight like 7 of them came to mind.
Yeah, just do it.
No, just,
So I just said okay. Yeah. Cool.
If it
no,
happens,
no,
it
no
happens.
filters. It's
No.
fine.
Yeah, please. Please, just be the beast.
Yeah. I will do like my one here. It's like
right.
Hunter S. Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter- So
I didn't get a waiver for this, so is there a language, like,
No, you can say what you want.
shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have to
There
go
you go.
through Carlin, 7 words you can't say on the radio?
You can say
Yeah,
all
we're not
7 of those.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Okay.
one of
There's
them.
other words we can't say, but those are secret. And when you'll only.
Those are more like just because it's going to turn people against you, not because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole Hunter. Like my favorite things. Your hair makes me think of it. When Hunter S. Thompson was
lack
running for like governor or not governor, mayor of. It might have been Aspen.
Yeah.
And he shaved his head so he could refer to the guy competing, the other candidate, as the long hair.
Yeah.
I always thought that was great. I was like, oh, it's brilliant, right? So it would be like me referring to you as you don't want to vote for that hippie long hair.
Yeah.
And your hair is this long.
It's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
No.
Hunter S. Thompson. We can all learn something from Hunter S. Thompson.
Yes.
I mean, don't do drugs.
THC, CBD.
Yeah. Don't do all the drugs. He did.
No.
Did he do all the?
He
What is it?
did-
What's the
he-
movie?
Fear
Fear and Loathing, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a book before it was a movie, though.
Did they make a book out of that
like-
movie?
like what?
Things. He was a journalist, I believe, for
Yeah.
Sports
Yes.
Illustrated. at one point.
Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
So-
Close enough. At this point, in 2020, it's all.
What's
the
a
same.
magazine?
Well, I knew that one. But
What
I
is
thought
a
he had written
magazine?
some
Yeah.
sports articles as well. But I could be mistaken.
I don't know. Do you think that they're getting rid of magazines because you can't say magazine without MAGA, and it just triggers everybody? Is it
What's wrong with MAGA?
this guy? I'm just saying.
Am I missing something here?
That
Yeah.
long hair sticking out of a red MAGA hat would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That would
you
be
know,
pretty.
You seriously don't know? Are you that like outside of everything? You don't know what MAGA means?
No, I do not. This,
Wow.
Really?
No,
do
I
not.
mean that's good. That's
I'm not
good.
buying this.
I don't buy it either.
Maybe if he saw it written
There
out,
is no one.
Maybe
That,
you pronounce it Maga.
Good.
Or
Hey,
Maga.
hey, we are not in fact the same.
yeah.
Look, in-
Are you
he
talking
doesn't
about
even
like?
know. He's busy. Hey, do you know who this is?
It's always hard with a mask.
Jose.
Did he
I've-
say I'm his boyfriend?
Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Jose.
I'm real.
It seriously wasn't
IRL
until about a
kids
month
in
ago
our
that I actually thought he was a real person and wasn't Josh's alter ego.
Yeah. No.
Happening, man.
Or I'll get the next one.
Could
Hey.
I'm a real nice boy.
I like that hat, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
dance around?
Jose.
I'll see you guys. I'll be outside.
Okay.
Jose.
Okay.
I got something for you. How about a Fortune's Beer Works hat?
Nice. Enjoy.
Yeah, there you go.
You can see my hair.
Nice.
Your hair's way better than Josh's.
And I'll be honest,
Way
I
better.
thought Josh would have liked them a little bit more petite, but whatever.
Promoted in like 4 months, 6 months, whatever long this is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jose's one of our top listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. It's fine. Nice to
He's
meet
been
you.
accused. Okay.
Sorry, I haven't
We'll
had
talk
any beer.
later.
I haven't had any beer. It's a little. Everything's a little awkward for me right now.
Is it? Okay.
Are you not
Did you
drinking?
understand? Did
He
you get?
needs to take the edge
Did
off.
Heidi explain to you what MAGA is? No.
No.
Oh yeah, no, we still didn't explain what
Okay.
MAGA is.
He does. Okay. So.
He
I don't believe
hasn't
that.
figured it out.
Let me-
I think this is Kennedy
Hold
taking
on.
a piss, as they say.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So Sylvia, this is what happened. we were talking about Hunter S. Thompson. Okay, we'll bring you up to speed. Hunter S. Thompson, and then Heidi was like, he used to write for a magazine as well. And John was like, it's Rolling Stone. And he's like, if you know what a magazine is, and I was like, I think they got rid of magazines because you have to say MAGA before you can say magazine. And then Kenny's like, what's MAGA? And then so that's where we at. So it's like, does he really not know, or does he know? And then he just doesn't say.
I mean, if you really don't know, you're what, part of 2% of people that don't know what it is?
I think so at this point.
But maybe Chris is happy or not.
See, that's the thing. Should we?
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
he's living on the Galapagos Islands.
Just come out and say
I don't know if we need to. You're like that Brazilian tribe. That
I always
is
like
never,
how girls or ladies refer to the first name. Right?
Come right out.
Guys go Kennedy, whatever, and you're like, well, Chris says. You know, it's like they struggle with throwing
not everyone knows me as Kennedy.
Yeah, they do.
No, Kennedy has just been in the last.
That's all there is.
That's definitely your name.
It's just
Kennedy.
like Madonna.
Anybody who's met me in the last 4 years,
Jewel.
I'm Kennedy.
Actually, I would say Jewel.
He's more of a Jewel. Yeah, he used
More
to
of
live
a
in his
Jewel.
car. It's
Yeah.
you know.
More Alaska.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I brought a friend. This is Tristan.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey.
I have a nephew named Tristan. Not to say he's way up in Belgium.
All right.
So do you want to know? Do you really want to know?
Yes.
You're gonna feel silly.
Come
I think you're just not.
Yeah.
You're maybe struggling with the acronym. Maybe
Yeah, it's
you'll
an
know what it
acronym.
is.
All right.
Red hat. Certain person in a certain office at this time. He always says it.
It's like
Talking
his
hair?
campaign slogan, bro.
Yeah, it's his campaign slogan.
Wait, Trump?
Do you know who he is, right?
But you
Yes.
still need to
Okay,
tell
what
us
is he?
MAGA
What was his
is.
campaign slogan?
Make America great
We
again.
have a
There you
winner.
go.
We have a winner.
I think
What do
I
you want? Hey, you get a Thistle Draft Shop sticker. Way to go!
Hooray!
Actually,
So people just abbreviate that now.
I think you win a
Yes,
Fortress
Chris.
Gator.
Yeah. I don't know if
No, we're not allowed to keep any.
people-
We're not allowed to keep any swag.
do people just that's all they say now? He's up for re-election. It's been 4 years.
I've obviously heard "Make America Great Again." I didn't know
Right.
people just abbreviated that.
You're not on Twitter, I guess.
No.
Or the internet.
Or television or the internet.
I'm not on the internet.
What do you do other than the show? What do you do when you are not on the stream? Where do you go?
Chug beers.
I drink beer.
Is that it?
Focuses on growing hair.
I guess. Yes, all his mind.
I used to go to breweries.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably better that you didn't know, and now we ruined it. You are like that tribe that had no contact with the outside world, and now they've all got COVID.
Or you can be like me. I'm a deadhead. We just got through talking about my hat, and
Yeah.
you could be Make America Grateful Again.
There you go.
Actually, I
That's
think
a
I've
good
seen
one.
that T-shirt.
Yeah.
I was actually just telling Sylvia, I'm actually old enough to have been to a couple of Dead shows.
Really?
Yeah. I was young-ish,
Yeah.
but I went,
When did Garcia pass?
95.
Okay. That's a long time ago.
So you saw it with Jerry Garcia.
Yeah, I didn't see The Dead or whatever they go by now, right? So, yeah, no, I
The
saw
Dead
Jerry.
Revisited or whatever?
Chicago, Soldier Field,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Buckeye Lake, which is in Ohio.
Did you still
and-
follow them?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm a shower guy.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite Grateful Dead song, or do you just go to see like the whole experience?
Franklin's Tower, probably.
Oh yeah, good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I'm a Shakedown Street girl
Yeah,
myself.
that's good.
Mhm.
I think I can
I'm,
only. I think I
Kinda
can only
funky,
name two.
you know.
Touch of Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eyes
that's
of the
one.
World.
Oh,
No,
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. Yeah,
Casey
yeah, for
Jones,
sure.
yeah.
Eyes of the World. That's pretty obscure for a. Somebody says two. It's
Yeah.
you nailed him.
Yeah. It's I mean, it's they had the
Tennessee.
video for.
Friend of the Devil. Actually, you probably know Friend of the Devil.
Maybe.
It's been cut by local artist Lyle Levitt.
Scarlet Begonias.
Okay.
Scarlet
There you go.
Begonias
Look at
is
this.
good.
Hey, by the
Fire
way,
on the Mountain.
as his hair every inch, he knows 5 more Dead songs
Yeah, that's fair.
of hair. That is. Sorry, every inch of hair.
Every dead end
Yes.
split. Anyway, we need a
I think we
beer runner.
we do need a beer runner. And,
What are-
and
So yeah, just not to monopolize, I'm gonna kind of hang until this beer is gone because
Okay.
I know there's like.
yeah, we need to get some
We
of
have
these
a
other
queue.
Yeah, yeah.
We
So-
need to get some of these other guys.
But
in
good
there.
news is that maybe like 50 seconds.
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. You ready for the intro for them, for our guests? Because it's not all about us all the time.
Yeah, do we have
It's
we
only
do.
For your birthday.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again to look at your watches to see what time it is and what time is this.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine.
That was a horrible
Here
intro.
on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
So, John, what you drinking?
Vienna Lager.
From?
He doesn't know because I bought it.
I'm not sure because I don't.
Oh, no, that's good.
It's Calavera from Spindle Tap.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love lagers.
Yes.
I mean, I love
Nice.
ales. and all the others.
Yep. Very
hybrids.
easy drinking,
Yes.
clean, little
I feel
biscuity.
like I can have 26 of them.
Oh yeah.
That's when Mary was like, "Do y'all want a beer to start out?" I was like, "Yeah, bring me something crispy." And so I like to start out crispy. That's my favorite
Yes.
starter.
Yes.
Sylvia.
Same.
Okay.
I'm picked something crispy. I was gonna get the little snack, but then this is one of my favorites, and it's available in 12-ounce cans now. It's a perfect shotgun beer.
Boom.
So why not?
Cool. Tristan, what you got?
I have
Oh, Luponic Distortion. Okay. There she goes.
With a Scotch ale, but Mary accidentally poured the same thing someone else had already poured, so
Yeah.
she gave it to me for free.
Happy accident.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Heidi, what
I
you
love
drinking?
Those accidents.
The Blueberry Vinziger
Okay.
by Cole Fox.
There you go. Cole Fox out of
It's a
Chapel
nice
Hill.
sour.
Yeah, there you go. Kennedy, what did you have your first? Did you have a beer? You haven't even had a beer yet.
I haven't. I got busy and.
Oh, I had a little snack to start.
There is no such thing as too busy for that.
The wait.
He was like, "I need to hydrate," and I was like, "That's what
I
beer's
said
for."
you have to do everything to get everything on smoothly.
I know.
Yeah.
I,
So
I was
what are you-
busy making the show happen.
What are you gonna drink?
Exactly.
I'm gonna have a tasty AF.
Oh, you're going hard in the paint, huh?
It's not that hard in the
I
paint.
can hear you getting
It's
fatter already.
Thanks for calling me fat, John.
Oh, I'm fatter, so it's okay.
Nah.
Let's see. What do I want?
I mean it with love.
Yep.
No.
What do I want? What is speaking to me today?
What's?
Ooh, you know what? Who's going to grab our
Hold
beers?
on. What is going on?
What?
Goodies for you guys to try.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Tasty.
God.
Or no, that's ridiculous AF.
peanut butter
Oh, look at it.
marshmallow.
Josh, I
Look
will
at
give
here.
you. I will give you
Beers are
$5.
magically coming out of thin air.
I will give you $5 if you shotgun that ridiculous AF.
I'm not doing that to that
$5.
beer. That beer.
$5.
No.
That's Tasty's big
Yeah.
brother.
That's
I'm-
pretty easy
listen.
money. I gave $5 to a bum last night.
Yeah. To shotgun a beer.
Now this is about to
No,
be a good
just-
story. Oh, no, just in general.
It's,
Where-
It had shit all
It's
over it.
11.8%.
Don't. Yeah. That's not a beer. I mean, yes, I get the novelty. Oh, look, they chugged the 12% beer, but this beer deserves to be
That sounds
loved.
like a good way
It-
to start a party.
It sounds like you're scared.
No, it doesn't.
It absolutely does.
No,
sound
it
like you're
doesn't.
Squirrel
There's
beer.
my being scared is me scooching away from you. That is just giving respect where respect is due.
Squirrel beer.
Yeah,
That's fluffy nuts.
scared. Fluffy nuts.
That's the peanut butter marshmallow.
Heard about this beer.
Peanut butter
Yes.
marshmallow.
Yeah, it's relatively
Imperial
new, I
cream.
think, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so is Heidi? Are you beer running for, or do we need?
Yeah, what do you want?
Get me a what did I say? I just saw something. Give me some Wow Factor.
Okay.
From Eureka
Josh
Heights.
needs Wow Factor.
Wow.
What does Chris need?
Wow.
Tasty AF.
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm going early part of the show. Pilsners. Pilsner early.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah.
We have a new Pilsner, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah, and we think it's pretty strong.
What? Where did you go? Which direction did you go? Czech? Did you go German? Did you go American? What?
We went kind of a Czech Pils.
Okay.
Been some tweaks. I haven't seen this, so this one's new. And I'm not the brewer, by the way, for the record. I'm the face.
Yeah.
We are doomed. But
You really shouldn't have said that.
no, I know, right? Yeah, but it's crispy. Whatever. All the pills.
All the goodness.
All the pills folks
Yeah.
love to say
Yeah.
it's crispy and whatnot. So.
Okay. You know, there's a reason Pilsner took over the world when it did. You know, it's just one, like you can drink it more throughout the year. There's the style.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't.
So is there a move back to traditional beers? I feel like there is.
You mean like away from like peanut butter marshmallow beers?
All right, so we had a big debate this morning at the brewery.
Mm-hmm. Fruited sours from Urban South.
Hazy,
HDL.
where are hazies going?
Hazies are just normal beers now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah, but I
it's
feel
it's the
like-
most popular beer, right? It's still IPAs are still front and center.
Yes,
for
but
most
I
consumers.
think because I think we're slanted because Houston's such a hazy town,
Mm-hmm.
and talking to some taproom or bar managers at craft beer places,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's being a shift.
Away from?
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have them, right?
Right.
But just the punch you in the face hazies everywhere you turn, I think is starting to slow. Like, so especially some of the groups like the Pils groups and some of these, you're starting to see this big push to 4.7 beers and 4.5 and these different things that are good, well done, traditional beers. Right?
There's always room for those, for sure. Like, just like there's a gallon of milk over there in that, like, we may pour that later. I don't know where the
They sell
mood's going
milk?
to Yeah, it's just whole milk over
The
there.
body's great on it.
Yeah.
It's so creamy.
Yeah, local cows, maybe, probably. Homogenized? Love it. Double homogenized.
I don't know that I agree with the hazies are going away. I don't think they're going
No,
away.
I don't think they're going away. I
I don't think they're fizzing down. I think more people are starting to get away from the heavier stuff, and I think it's a seasonal thing. It's just like we're getting out of this spring, summer, to where it's hot, and especially here in Houston, we don't need anything that's heavy and it's going to weigh you down. I think that's kind of what skews it the most.
Okay. No, that's fair. It was me proposing the question. I'm not sure.
My question is, how big were they, like market share wise, versus?
I think they're definitely bigger
hype.
here than other places, right?
Because the online hype was at an 11.5. It's like people who love them like to talk about them.
Yes.
And they're good. I mean, you get a good one and it sings, right? It's juicy.
And we see all these videos of people shotgunning hazy beers.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Lots of people shotgunning the hazy.
But there's sometimes like I like a hoppy beer that tastes like hops, like I want a West Coast IPA. Yes. I want the enamel on my teeth, like almost
bitter
coming
beers
off.
are coming back though. Bitter beers, I think, are making a comeback. We kind of shied away from them when we started moving towards the hazy, and it was more tropical juice, forward. And now I think people are starting to realize, I strayed too far away from the dank, the bitter, the resin.
Wait a minute, are you making the argument that we're moving away from hazies?
No, I think we're staying on. I think we're staying on IPAs, but I don't.
Less juice bomb, I guess, where I was going.
Well, there was it was the swing of the hazies, New England, that whole whatever, and then they countered that with the Brute IPA. But then people were like,
trash.
I don't even really think I got a foothold. Right?
That's what I'm saying. It was like the backswing. It was like you would have had a backswing, but your dad, hazies were a 3.5-year-old strapped into the seat, and it hit like it was going to come back with with that Brute IPA, but then your dad was back like, nope, boom, and like kind of sent it back around the hole, and so we're swinging back, and now we're finally like, your dad's like, I've got beer in my cooler under the bench over there at the park. I'm going to go grab one real quick. So now it's swinging. Yeah. That's a really long, drawn-out metaphor to explain what's going on with hazy IPAs and West Coast IPAs. Is your dad is going to grab one.
Are we slanted because we're in Houston, right? We're such like a hazy town. So I think we get because we are definitely heavier hazy than other places.
What about a third coast IPA? Like, why haven't we invented our own standard?
I agree. See, that's where I'm
IPA?
going. Well, we should have our own.
Wasn't there a Texas brown ale?
Man, is that what we want to be? We're going to plant our flag in the ground for a brown ale?
No, I'm just saying it was a thing. And
Good
I think
heavens.
We could grab Chad to back that up. I think that was a thing for a minute back in like 1997 or something. I don't know. I think that was a thing.
I've never ordered a brown ale. Never.
Never?
I mean, you could be a great one, but I would never go, oh, you know what? I'm going to have the brown ale.
Yeah.
Now, if there's like, it's that and, I don't know, Natural Light or something next to it, that's my options, then I would probably do it, right? But actually, I'd rather crush a Coors Light than I think a brown ale, right?
We're done here.
Is it the name brown ale? Or is
I think so. And it's just like, it doesn't excite me, right?
I think when you call it like a Texas brown ale and you live in Houston, you're thinking, that's like Gulf water.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, right?
Are
water.
Are we not a Bach beer place then, I guess, with Shiner being so close? And
It's not a true Bach, though.
Yeah.
Fair.
So it's just kind of a copper ale.
So are we a hazy town?
Lager.
No, I think we're turning into a fruit town. I honestly think sours are taking over. We want to talk about hype.
Fruitston?
I think fruits are just taking over, and that really is just opening the doors to people that are more seltzer drinkers, cider drinkers, non-beer drinkers are coming through the door because of beers like this, and this is kind of why I brought it. This is the Urban South Mango Cherry Slushy.
Yeah.
Point it right there at this camera. You can get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to the Marriott Hill Country, whatever. It's got the really nice pool.
I went there last weekend.
I was there last weekend.
No way.
Swear to God.
I was in a lazy river for 2 days straight.
I was in there for a day and then the adult pool for the rest of the time, right? But I'm not exaggerating. They had to have sold 50,000 Trulies.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is drinking Trulies. And I'm just like, my business side of me is like, all right, what the hell do we have to do to get one of these damn Truly things at store to products, right? Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
Yep.
I was there. We were there Thursday to Sunday.
I was drinking Dos Equis because they didn't have anything, and then I brought some Tanuki from Back Pew, and so we were kind of sneaking those in. And just
they do have. Well, they ran out of Dos Equis with the tahini, which is I got a soft spot for, right?
Yeah,
Dos Equis is good. Anyway, sidebar. I always like one of my games for like the adults pool especially. is to like watch how many people never get out of the pool as they drink 50 beers.
Oh.
And honestly, it's everyone.
Yeah.
It's everyone. And I'm like, literally, all these people, no one's gotten out of the pool in 5 hours.
Yeah. Well, it's like a jellyfish sting. It kills off everything.
That's right.
Right? So it's fine.
But the truly thing, so I agree with you like that. So, yes, the sour, but the sour is hard on equipment. Everybody kind of knows what the equipment challenge is, and that is it scalable? Is it something you put? I think when we talk about beers, right, we talk about beers that are for beer nerds. Everybody that's in this building right now, right?
Yeah.
That's like 10% of the beer drinkers.
Yeah.
Right? Or less. So I think where we struggle, like what we do as a brewery, is how do you make a business model that touches on the beer nerd side and whatnot, but also it's important to make money at some point, right?
Yeah.
Like,
There's that.
You have to sell. The number one selling beer in all these places is still like Bud Light, right? So it's like how do you live in both worlds, right?
Do you think there's a play that can be made by a craft brewer that that appeals to the Bud Light drinker?
Yes. So actually, interesting enough, we were in Colorado and talking to what are they called? It's the old brewery downtown Denver, but they re-released a beer that was like a low ABV. And they put it under a different brand because they want something approachable, right? That's why I think pills will kill, right? That's why I think if you can make a good pills or you make these. So I'll give you an example. Shout out to Fortress. He's like, so at Creekwood Grill, place over in Cypress, has a really good tap wall, right?
Yeah.
And they have 30, and their bar manager does a really good job of getting all these crazy beers. They have 35 taps. I think 30 are craft. Their top two are still like
a bunch of girls just showed up.
Dos Equis. And something else. And then we were number 3 last week with a wit.
Really?
Ahead of Ghost in the Machine. So I'm looking like, so Ghost in the Machine was our 4th beer, right? So what does that it tells me that most people are like my wife, and they go to a bar and they want something they can drink 3 or 4 of. It's not heavy, it's not bitter, it's all these things, right? So how do we as a craft industry make sure we're serving that market, right?
Yeah.
The tendency is to specialize today, right? So you get all these crazy things. So, yeah, as a business, what is COVID doing to affect that, right? So that's I think, where we have a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Done with the serious part of the discussion, right?
No,
like,
oh, my. Look at that color.
So,
this is one of those show-off beers.
yes.
So,
Cherry's my
they
thing.
have great cans, too.
Yeah.
I love cherry. Anything cherry, I gotta have it.
They do great work. That's Dave and Marion.
So I hate to be a buzzkill
Dave and Justin.
and a producer, but we need to get some.
Yeah, other people on.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh.
So, sorry, John.
No, I'm ready.
yeah.
I was going to get – can I get one of these before I go?
No.
What?
I'm kidding.
I feel like she's pouring it because there's the amount of people
I
that are
think
sitting
you're
here.
being
Yes.
presumptuous thinking that she was even going to give you one.
That's a
Those
fair
are all
point.
for her. She's going to – thank you.
Thank you, Sylvia.
This is fantastic. Thank you, Urban South.
Thank you. Yay.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
So this is – talk about swing away from –
Keep your glasses, too, by the way. We're going to need those for other
We're
beers.
not that bad COVID anymore. I don't know if we do this.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
We just – John.
Terrible.
I'm gonna take a sip of
You're
yours.
literally right over my computer.
It's always about you.
Well,
I can't reach you, Josh.
we've
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
I've never dropped anything in my
Air
life.
cheers.
I want to taste yours just a little bit.
Right.
That is – okay, so what – okay.
Today?
What is in this other
Fair.
than a lot of fruit?
That's
Tastes like
different for sure.
Mango, cherry slushy. It does taste like that flavor is.
All I want to do is put it in the freezer and make like an actual slushy or snow cone, and then just drink this
Like
by
a-
the
Be
poolside.
an amazing
like a
thing.
popsicle?
to
That's
go
it.
to the river.
The mango hits me pretty
And
hard.
I'm going to the river
Like I
next
get
weekend.
heavy mango.
Are you like, oh, mango?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy mango, not as much cherry. I'm a little disappointed about
Yeah,
that.
I feel like it's more mango.
But still a great beer.
I think.
What's
I
the
think,
ABV on that?
I would be willing to guess it's about 5, but it doesn't say on the can.
I want to know what the sugar content is.
Oh, yeah,
Diabetes.
This is 1,000 calories in this little shot glass, right?
This is
can't
this is
eat
cherry
anything today.
Wilford
I'm
Brimley
done.
diabetes.
We're gonna make Kennedy do air squats while he drinks his.
too late.
He's not going
It's
deep.
gone.
He's not
It's
going
gone.
deep. He's those are hack squats at best.
All right.
He's
So
like
who are
go
you
to
having on
parallel.
next?
I
So we
don't
can
We need to either get
Probably-
True Anomaly guy.
Yeah,
or-
Spencer.
I feel like those are the first two here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were in
they've been
line.
waiting.
Yeah, we'll tag in Spencer. Spencer, you ready to talk to the masses? Yeah. All right. Here,
He can have my spot. Hey, thanks for having me out.
John. Thank you
John,
for being on.
anytime.
I like the fact I want to see Liquid Lunch every day.
Okay, we'll do it.
Good
Starting in
show.
September. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Remember, you're one of the ones that has an open invitation.
Yeah.
No ABV listed on
Makes
this
me feel
beer,
so
so it's
special.
mystery. A mystery.
Oh, it's like those suckers with the question mark on it, right? The dum dums. It's
Yeah.
kind of in that realm of flavor. Like
Yeah.
it's like a piece of candy. Spencer, what's up, buddy?
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, jump on in. Spencer Church says everybody's time for church. Everybody bow your heads. It's time for church. Can you hear? You got it?
I
us?
got it.
All
How's
right.
it going? I know Josh. I haven't-
Spencer,
Kennedy.
I'm Kennedy. It's nice to meet you.
Kennedy, Sylvia,
Yeah.
Sylvia.
and Tristan, and Heidi. Heidi, number one
Heidi.
fan, Heidi. What's been going on at True Anomaly?
We're adapting like everyone else right now. So we're still producing on a regular basis, primarily our sours and Belgians, just trying to be a little more out there than most breweries going on right now. A lot of experimental stuff. We're still doing all of our fooder aging, but we're branching out in a big way. We're going hard into distribution.
Okay.
And just trying to work our way out to some more of the suburbs in Houston.
Like out here in the-
Spring, Conroe, Katy, Cypress.
NASA.
Yeah.
NASA. League City is big for us,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's cool. You are right in the middle of Houston downtown area.
Yes.
So
right in the heart of East Downtown, and in between BBVA, Minute Maid, and Toyota Center, and without any sports going on.
yeah.
It's been a little rough, but we're adapting like everyone else.
Yeah.
Got to.
If anybody wants to go back for a reference, I did an episode of True Anomaly. It feels like 9 years ago, but I think it was early this year. I think it was like or late last year.
Like 4 months after we opened up.
Something
so
like
maybe July of last year, maybe a year ago.
Yeah, it feels like literally like a lifetime ago on one side, but then at the other, it's like, oh yeah, that we were just we were just there.
Did you have Michael on the show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great beers. The fooder fermentation and aging and all that. I love that approach.
Yeah, well, we're still the only place in Houston doing that for the time being, at least, until Sigma gets theirs up and running, and I think St. Arnold as well has got a couple fooders in there.
So, Kennedy, do you know what a fooder is? You didn't know what MAGA is. Do you know what a fooder is? It has nothing to do with Trump.
No.
It just trumps barrel aging.
I could use context clues.
It's a very large barrel.
Yeah.
Basically.
FOEDER,
Yeah.
and I think the literal translation is large wooden barrel.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's wooden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you use a fooder? Get
Would
it? Would. Yeah. Anyway, if you're doing like your beer history stuff, most breweries back in the day used fooders.
Okay.
There's a story out of England somewhere. Who was it? Anyway, there was a porter, a big, huge fooder full of porter that burst open and flooded. Was it part of London, I think, or somewhere? And anyway, it killed, drowned 3 people. They were because the basements.
Wow.
This is a very sad beer story. But they were down in their basement. This is back in the 1800s, and of course, so they were probably all sick and malnourished anyway, and just life was just horrible because no indoor plumbing, no medical care, no electricity. I don't know. Anyway, but a fooder.
No, they didn't have electricity.
No, but anyway, a fooder burst open and they drowned in porter. Not.
If you're gonna drown,
Might as well be in beer.
Right. Well,
it's not the worst way.
Guaranteed
Good
not
way
to
to
happen.
go.
Not guaranteed
Didn't
not
that
to happen.
happen on Beer Fest?
Yeah.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
she was trying to get the ingredients in the recipe?
Yes. Yeah. Beer Fest. Everybody needs to go watch. Have you watched Beer Fest before, Kennedy?
You ask me this. You ask me this about once a month. Have you ever watched Beer Fest?
And I don't remember.
In 4 years, ask me this once a month. You'd think you'd remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Have you seen it lately?
I have not seen it lately.
Then you need to go watch it.
Okay.
Right? That's a once a year, twice a year kind of thing.
Das Boot, everyone.
Yeah. Exactly. You got to turn it.
Watch out for the bubble.
Yeah, the glug or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, we have a couple of True Anomaly beers on tap here, right?
Yes.
John was drinking one. What do we got?
I'm drinking one right now. This is our flagship IPA, Ben's House IPA.
Okay.
The name comes from one of our owners, Ben. We started brewing in his garage. Not me personally, but the 4 owners started brewing in his garage long time ago. So this is their original IPA, hence Ben's House IPA. It's mostly West Coast. The 3 C's of hops, Cascade, Colombian, and
Centennial?
Centennial.
Yeah.
Reading my mind right now. The one main difference, we call this an East End IPA. We try to make it our own since we're located in the East End of downtown. And we use an English ale yeast, so it's not a traditional West Coast IPA. The English ale yeast kind of smooths out a lot of that dank resin you get from most West Coast, but you still get full citrus, straight to the face, a lot of grapefruit, lemon, all that. And then our other beer is just more kind of our niche is American fruited sour. We do kettle sours with our home cultivated lactobacillus, and this one has strawberry rhubarb, very northwestern, I guess. Strawberry rhubarb pie is a very popular thing.
This guy knows pies.
I've made a couple.
I actually recently made a rhubarb pie.
But rhubarb is like a tart celery almost,
Yeah.
still kind of sweet, and then the strawberry. But when we add fruit to our beer, we generally let it re-ferment, so it's still going to be very dry with full fruit notes, but not like a fruit smoothie. So you're going to get a nice crisp taste to that.
Yeah.
And that's what we've always tried to do, especially with more of our foeder age stuff, which generally ages for a lot longer than a kettle sour.
Yeah. Very cool. You were looking over here.
Was I?
Yeah, like you had something to say.
Oh, I was just going to comment on rhubarb season.
Go for it.
It is a tricky one because it's only you can only buy rhubarb at the grocery store for about a month.
No, it's a pickle.
And-
is
and-
it a fruit
and-
or a veggie?
I'd say it's a vegetable.
It looks just like celery, except
It is. It's just red.
It's like a reddish purple celery.
Okay. There you go.
It's not available all year.
No.
I had no idea what it was either beforehand.
So somebody selling rhubarb out of the back of their car off season probably don't want to go there. Is that
I mean, I don't know.
some guy in an alley? Psst, 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 hey, you looking for some rhubarb? Don't go.
You can grow anything indoors
$2 a
nowadays.
stock, man.
Oh,
They
hydroponic rhubarb.
So good in pies. Rhubarb pies.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
worth it.
Well, cool.
They are delicious.
No, I dig it. I think I don't know if I try. How long has that beer been around?
The Sally's Strawberry Rhubarb,
Mhm.
it's a one-off. This is the first and only time we've done it. I think it's been around for maybe a month and a half.
Okay. Cool. Well,
And that's what we try to do with most of our beers. We don't like to repeat a whole lot, whereas Ben's House we've repeated several times. Most of our beers we like to make them once, we put them out there, see what people think, and then it's on to the next thing. We like a lot of experimentation and just trying to kind of branch out on the old world style of brewing. We're trying to modernize it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like staying true, but bringing it into the new world, I guess.
well, you guys are true anomaly. Y'all nerd factor very high.
Yes.
Like NASA level nerdery going on. It's
Tristan just said the grisette, though.
Dude. And most people don't know what a grisette is.
Yeah.
It's a sad thing. It's a very light, crisp, refreshing style of brewing, old world Belgian, like a petite saison, very weedy and mild in flavor, perfect summertime beer. I believe actually in Belgium it was like sort of the miners' beer, not like people that mined in a coal mine or something,
Like
but like
kids.
kids. It was sort
Thank you
of
for
But there were
clarifying,
kids in
because
the
that's
mines.
Exactly what I was thinking.
There were miners. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Civilians trying to.
Younger people, they would come home and parents, everything, they wanted to introduce something like that, but at a more mild level so they can get used to it. So 4% beer after dinner.
Yeah.
And
My daughters are back here. I put them on grisettes. That's like
I've known your daughters for a little while,
Yeah.
weirdly enough.
yeah. That's yeah. They like
My daughter
you know-
takes gymnastics with them.
Yeah, it's like, do you have a good grisette? And he's like, actually, I do. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. Keep this guy around. He's cool.
I saw that you guys recently launched your Black is Beautiful
Yes.
collaboration beer, too. Did y'all do anything special with that? I haven't had a chance to look at the details or swing by.
The
but
base recipe is all kind of
Yeah.
the same
Yeah,
across
okay.
the breweries. We did more of a milk stout, so we added a fair amount of lactose to it, so it's very smooth, not very, but slightly sweet, and a lot of coffee chocolate notes in there too. So I mean, all the Black is Beautiful beers I've had have been very delicious. So
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed seeing what all the breweries across Houston are doing with this
Yeah.
project, and especially considering it's going to such a good cause.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I love when breweries all take on a similar style, similar beer, and everybody puts their own spin on it. It's a great way to educate yourself on what can be done with similar ingredients.
It's like the Daisy Chain project too.
Yeah.
You know, same
Yeah.
concept.
I don't know of any.
Participated in that too.
Yeah, I don't know of any other market that does it like Houston. I mean, there might be some that maybe kind of do it kind of similar, but not on our level. And I'm just going to say it.
I will say, like, I've worked in the bar industry for a while, but I've been in the brewery industry for about a year and a half now, and the community and just the whole family feel to it is one of the most amazing parts of it. I can go pretty much to any brewery, any spot like this, and everyone is just so welcoming and responsive and just helpful.
Yeah.
Even chatting with some of the people here today, they're just, everyone wants everyone to do well, and that's one of the coolest things in the world.
Yeah, that's one thing we're going to have. The trend is trickling over not just to breweries, but it's also we got,
Hey, Vicky's here.
all the friends. Also, Gail just walked in too, so it's a party.
Everyone's here.
Right? Jake is going to come talk about something. Well, I don't want to. I'm not going to blow it. He's got an announcement to make about Thistle.
That's a tease.
No, I'm teasing it. Don't.
Well, they've
don't
already
run.
teased it.
Not
All
on
right,
air.
I'll let Jake do it.
Yeah, he didn't do it on air. He told us before the stream started.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's called a tease. Anyway, all right.
I want to comment on what you just said about the community and how everyone is really just wanting to see things be successful, especially with beer. That's kind of the reason why I started Texas Beer Collective. So Texas Beer Collective is a group of people with the same interest, right? We all want beer to succeed. We want, the breweries to be profitable. We want them to be around. And we want to drink good beer. So the Texas Beer Run the Houston Beer Run that's starting off on the 1st is really the biggest part to that. It's how do we as consumers, right, fans, beer nerds, whatever you want to call us, how do we contribute to make sure that beer is going to be around, when this is all done, right? We don't have some of our local breweries shutting down. We've already kind of seen it. So I'm 100% behind you on that. I think that's probably the most powerful message in beer, and especially in Houston. We have the best community. We have like the greatest community, and I might be biased because I live here, but
I would agree.
Bar none.
I
Bar
definitely
none.
agree.
Very cool. All right. Well, let's see. I think we got a lot of people in the wings waiting to get on. Spence, what else you got going on today? You just hanging here all day? Is that?
No, I'm actually going into work like every other person. I got to go work in the tap room.
Okay.
So, I mean, if anyone wants to get some beer to goes, unfortunately, that's all we can do right now until we figure out some loophole to get open back up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be talking about beer all day. It's the best job ever.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, give everybody our best at True Anomaly, and everybody head downtown Houston to True Anomaly and get some beer to go, and then when they open back up, hang out and, I don't know, go to a basketball, baseball, soccer convention.
Unfortunately, you can't right now.
Yeah, whenever that happens again,
You
right?
can walk around.
Yeah, you can do that.
Discovery Green is right across the street.
There you go. Get out in that sun.
One of the best parks in Houston.
Yeah, get some vitamin D. All right, everybody.
Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Spencer.
You guys enjoy it.
All right, True Anomaly, Spencer Church, everybody. Woo. Oh wait, I would hit that applause, but.
Let me know if you need this spot too.
Oh well, I don't know.
I'll slide over
I'm not-
if we have double people.
Yeah, I'm not sure what everybody's.
I can
Gabby,
leave
you
as
wanna
well.
you wanna jump? You wanna talk? You
I don't
wanna
think I
talk
need
on the
them on
mic?
camera.
We need to do a giveaway or something, right?
Oh,
How are we doing our giveaways?
Did Spencer bring?
I don't know.
Well, we're about to have a whole bunch of swag. So
Okay.
I'm not sure how we're going
All right.
to give
you
this
want,
stuff away.
You want to? Yeah, come on over.
A whole bunch of what?
Yeah.
Swag?
We got Southern Star.
So swag and swag are same.
Yes, we
same,
learned this.
Same thing.
Yes, there we go. From Southern Star.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
How we doing?
Doing well. Doing well.
Congrats on your 200th show, man.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Thank you. I can't believe we made it. We're just that stubborn. You brought a whole bunch of stuff, and we're excited. We're going to give away a whole bunch of awesome. But what's the latest at Southern Star? What's
So, how's it going, guys? I'm Brandon, sales and marketing for Southern Star Brewing out of Conroe, Texas.
I think I kept calling you Kevin.
Kevin, Brandon, it's all
that's
good.
bad. It's Brandon.
I'm just messing with you. So, we got a lot of fun stuff going on up at Southern Star. We just released our Southern Brunch,
Yes.
which is our new lime tangerine shandy, which is excellent, especially for this hot weather we got going on, you know, pretty much all the time here in Texas. We also have a couple other cool ones coming down the pipeline. We got a milkshake IPA coming soon called Corova.
Hold on. Does it bring all the boys to the yard?
Most of them.
Okay.
I mean, the ones you want in your yard anyway. You know
All
what I mean? Like, not those crazy, kids, trying to do kickflips and stuff in your front yard and stuff, but the cool ones. All right. But so we got that one coming out. We're doing Little Cow, which is going to be a low-calorie, low-carb IPA for all you, keto enthusiasts and people that are, just trying to stay in shape.
Yeah, the weird one.
A keto-friendly beer?
I like being weird, thank you.
Keto-friendly-ish.
Yeah. Keto-adjacent?
There you go. That's a good way to describe it. But yeah, we got that coming out. And then even as far into next year, we're doing our first Goes style beer. Taylor, our head brewer up there, has been working really hard on this hibiscus Goza we got coming.
Oh, cool.
And I'm really excited about that. It's kind of a step out of our usual wheelhouse. So it's nice to come out with some new stuff that, we haven't done before. So, yeah, super stoked about that.
Okay, so one beautiful thing about, everybody loves Southern Star. It's the second brewery in the Houston area. First to can craft.
First to can.
In Texas. Yeah. Dave, Omar, just all our friends up there. Just Heather used to work there. Heather's here.
Yeah.
Heather was there for a long time.
Yeah.
Beautiful area up in Conroe. What else can we say?
I stole a bunch of beer from
you stole it? Yeah, we could rehash that story.
Yeah.
I don't know. Buried Hatchet is one of my Mount Rushmore beers.
Excellent beer. I can't wait for winter to get some.
Yeah.
I like drinking the heavier beers when it's colder.
Yeah. No,
definitely. We still got our people out there that, it's 110 degrees outside. They're still drinking Buried Hatchet like it's, no problem.
At the end of our table, right there, she's one of them. She will drink a 12% stout at 110 degrees.
Oh, gosh. My insides are curdling just thinking about it.
Absolutely.
All right, so we've got a lot of really cool Southern Star swag. How do we want to give it away? We should have put some thought into this. We were just all so excited about getting stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't think about how we could give it away.
I mean, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get louder because
we're going to have to be loud.
I mean,
they can't hear you right now.
Maybe we just get a volunteer and they could just start handing them out.
I don't want to just hand it out. I mean,
why not?
Or just let them know, they can just walk up to the table and,
Oh, okay.
talk about some beer and,
and
grab some
stuff.
stuff.
So anybody who wants swag could just walk over there.
Swag or swag?
Swag or swag.
Okay.
Just walk
we
over there.
We got glasses. We got stickers.
Got a couple shirts over there.
Shirts. What size shirts do you have?
So I got some XLs and a medium. I think I got, 2 XLs, a medium, and a large. So
perfect.
Try to get a little bit of everything,
Okay.
Include everybody out there.
Yes. All right, cool. How long have you been at Southern Star?
So I've been with the company probably about 3 years now. Started out working in the tap room on the weekends. I had a regular job during the week working at Spix, as their beer specialist over there. And then, I was working the tap room for a couple years. Helped them put on a couple cool metal shows up there at the brewery and did other fun stuff with Keith Amador, our amazing tap room guy. And one day Omar approached Keith and was like, hey, anybody up there in the tap room you'd be willing to let go to the sales team? And he was like, Brandon, man. Brandon's your guy. And I was super grateful for the opportunity that Omar gave me, and I've just been out there, selling this great beer, man. Which it's easy to sell something you truly care about, and that's good, I mean, it's just great beer, man. So I just have a blast.
Do you have
doing it.
A single favorite or a go-to? I know it's hard. It's like picking your favorite kid.
So funny story. Probably my favorite Southern Star beer. They don't actually even make anymore. It was when I first moved out here. Well, first started drinking out here back in early 2000s. It's called Red Cockaded, It was
for
it came in a Ford pack. Had the little bird on it and everything.
Soviet, though.
And it was one of the first beers I ever had from Southern Star. And what caught me was on the can it said sweet sticky resin. I was like, oh, that's right up my alley. And it was a red IPA, so red ale, which that style's kind of gone away too. That and black IPAs, I miss those. Bring back black IPAs. But that was one of the first beers I ever had from him, and it's still to this day one of my favorites.
That one was for the what is it? Arbor? Not Arbor. The bird people.
Yes. You're right. The Avian Society, right?
What is
Am
it,
I saying?
Bobby? You know
the bird people.
What's the
bird people?
It's like it's a something. Avon, not
Avian,
the Avon lady.
right?
All that
Avian.
Something.
Not
Avian flu.
aviation. Aviation's different. That has to do with planes.
An aviary is a
bird sanctuary.
Bird sanctuary.
Is that? It was something. No, I think there's a bee in there.
Something like that.
It's not like a honey bee.
So really quickly, I want to say, Southern Star, the beer tour, that is one of the best you can probably. One of the most fun you can go to.
Oh yeah, Ben Blair is just one of the funniest people you'll meet up there.
This is what happened on the last time I went on the tour. We got to the cooler, and the guy was just like, "Help yourselves." He's like, "You guys have about 30 minutes. 30 minutes left. Help yourselves."
Sounds like Ben.
So that's what you do. See how much you can chug in 30 minutes.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
No.
Come here, Marcus. Come here.
So
I gotta say, Marcus has to. You have to scoot. Everybody, Marcus from Bearded Fox, man. Thank you for
What's going on, guys?
Thanks for coming out, man.
I feel like a mass band.
You can take it off. It's fine. You can take it off. It's fine.
No, there's beer here. COVID is afraid of beer.
Yeah.
There's food over there.
You can't get COVID when you're drinking beer.
It's a party around here. I should have brought more mics.
Yeah. We have
robot penis is the official term. I know sound.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know anything.
I don't
trust me.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir. It's a party.
Today. Yeah.
All right. We'll talk soon. All right. That's Marcus.
Marcus
Hey,
from Bearded
Chad.
Fox there, bud.
What's up, man?
Good stuff. Great beer here.
You come share my robot penis.
Congratulations,
Are you-
200 episodes.
Yeah, you're not. Are you leaving?
We're gonna do the scavenger hunt. Mary's got a scavenger
Oh,
hunt
well,
set
hold on.
up, so we want to jump on the scavenger
Okay,
hunt.
here.
What, you want me to go over there?
Well, I was gonna say. Well, talk.
Don't tell me about
Can you
a
hear?
scavenger
I don't know. Heidi, can let Chad scoot that over to the other side real quick so Chadford
You
can.
can have the mic. I need to smoke where I go.
Just put it over there.
I don't know what happened to my other headset.
Chad knows how to work mine.
All right, reset real quick.
Or robot penises.
All right,
It's true. It's the technical term. It's kind of like an ass tongue.
know what I
It's
just
a real
walked into.
term.
Yeah.
There's an amount there.
Yeah,
Urban Dictionary. Look it up.
This is not
real.
what's on tap. There's no regulations here, so I don't know if they check and listen to everything you're on.
Oh, the FCC's all over us all the time. Ever since all the producers are gone and there's only essential personnel, which somehow What's on Tap Radio got deemed essential, which is a joke.
All right, so let's reset everybody. So Chad Pilbeam, former regular on Liquid Lunch in the early days.
Why does he not come by anymore? Why don't you come by anymore?
It's like I think
Did Josh kick you out?
no, it's the iHeart Overlords.
I think Josh kicked me
I think
out.
Josh kicked you
I think the
out.
iHeart Overlords are afraid that you know.
No,
The
I think it
onslaught of
violates a
Liquid Lunch.
deed restriction or something. We live in the same neighborhood, and if we're in the same room at the same time, that's just too much beer drinking going
It is.
on.
It's true. They're like that's the
But
ABV
see-
of that area is too high.
But it's important now. You can argue that with the inertia of the ABV, that COVID's just blasted out of the way. So you can have like open pools and
Okay.
things. So you should argue with it as a scientific basis for study.
And I hear if we were to do that in a
a
water
PhD,
park,
we
it
could do
just
that.
makes it even better. I
Yeah.
mean,
True.
so
Okay.
I don't know how electronics work in water, but that's James' department.
Yeah.
But if we wanted to go ahead and be around all that chlorine, I think it would be
It's
safe.
true.
I think if we wrap the computer in a koozie,
Yeah.
like put some
there you
koozies
go.
under it and it'll float, I think
you
we'll be
go.
good.
Put some bubble wrap around it.
Yeah,
Like
it
tape
should
it. Tape it to it.
Should be fine.
It'll work. It'll work.
I mean, you've got your
Hotspot.
PhD.
Yeah. No, it's science.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't. Okay, let's reset real quick. What the shot we have on air right now? There's Brandon from Southern Star. You've been hearing from him.
Yeah.
Chad Pilbeam, is he in the shot?
No, he's
No,
on this
he's not in.
He can
Oh,
be.
there he goes.
He's
Where's he at?
he's on this camera.
Okay, there's Chad from What's on Tap Radio.
Yeah.
And then Bobby Harrell, Dr. Bobby Harrell,
Yeah.
Doctor.
all the way from
Gotta get
Porter,
that in,
Texas,
man.
Backpew
He earned
Brewing.
It's weird to say doctor in Porter, Texas at the same time. Not that it doesn't happen, but it is true.
All the vets, like the large animal veterinarians, don't they call them doc?
Yeah, but I don't know. Don't ask me to work on your animal. It's not going to end well. I'm going to be like, you should try take it to a vet.
Pop the hood on that thing. Let's see what's going on.
I can't help. I can't help this. But if you want some great beer, I can at least help you calm down. We can work on that. So, no, but
you need another beer?
Yeah, I would like it.
Everett, let's vote on what Kennedy's going to drink. Let's not let him order. What do we want for Kennedy? Chad, what do you think Kennedy should have?
I've been drinking Valkyrie, double IPA. I'm a, it came back. They resurrected Valkyrie, and I'm in Valhalla right now. This is pretty fantastic. And before that, I had the triple IPA from Stone Brewing.
Oh wow!
I'm kind of on a hop kick right now.
You're not driving today, are you?
Small pours.
Yeah, I don't know if when they pull you over, they check for IBUs, but yours is way over whatever it's supposed to be.
That's right.
Blow into this. He's at like 200 IBUs. I didn't even know that was theoretically possible.
Theoretically, no, actually, scientifically, it's not possible.
Yeah.
So.
But he hit it. I don't know.
It's like when they pull you over, cough a bunch, they won't want to go anywhere near you.
All right, what do you think, Brand? What do you think Kennedy should drink?
Oh, man, there's a lot of good stuff on tap. I actually was just drinking the Japanese rice lager from Skull Mechanics, which I was very unfortunate to hear that those guys had to shut their doors. Man, real cool place. And me and my fiance got fortunate enough to go out there and check them out before, all this mess happened. And great people up there, man. It's a shame to, it's like losing a friend.
Right?
It's a bummer.
This whole thing.
But we still have, they still got some of the beer on tap, so I recommend, drink it up and honor those guys,
So right now we're doing a half and half of the triple IPA and the rice
No, we're not doing
lager.
half and half.
Bobby, what do you think should be that?
I think we throw Chad all the way to the other side, 1050, Oscar Blues.
Wow.
Okay, so thirds.
No, we're not doing that.
Man.
All right.
1050, like you might as well get him like a oil pan. Like that's pretty much what that stuff pours like.
But
Order
it's
for
delicious.
Order
it's
for
great.
yourself.
It's great.
What do
It's
you
like
want?
going to Buc-ee's here, and it's like, I'm going to take a little of this and a little of that. It's like,
No.
this
I didn't think this was a blend. I thought we at least wanted to present a reasonable case.
Oh.
And then, Chad Pilbeam, Beer Logic, he can make a decision based upon those three selections.
Okay. So Chad, what do you think he should do? You got to put your bias aside. Did you?
What do you mean put my bias
Well, because
aside?
you
Well, not necessarily a bias, an expertise.
Oh,
No,
my
I
God.
mean,
Don't put it aside. He needs to
All right,
use
so,
it.
So,
Okay.
So what is the criteria which I'm making the evaluation
Man,
and
you guys are
recommendation?
making a big old thing.
Well, it's a beer show.
No, it's
Are we
well because
keeping you from like
we
important
need to make sure that he gets a quality product. Not that there's not a quality product from the wall, but that's why we're picking at straws here.
Right.
But Chad Pilbeam, Beer Logic, knows a lot about beer.
Okay.
We have now presented 3 potential candidates for a beer.
Did I hear 1050 in there?
Yeah, let me present.
Was 1050
let me
in there?
present the
That was my suggestion.
1050 was in there.
Let me present the parameters for Kennedy. So he's very old, so we don't know how many beers he has left. 2, there's COVID out there and bears.
It's on
Right.
it's my second beer of the day.
You have to be worried.
But it's only his second beer of the
brain
day.
aneurysms are way more nerve-wracking, but we'll talk about that later.
The what?
Brain aneurysms.
Well,
they're very scary.
Yes, and so, but his hair I think guards against
That's
aneurysms.
true. You could have.
But
them,
look at his hair, right?
It
man,
grows inward too.
But back to the beer. Let's we'll deal
well,
with
I'm
that
saying we
later.
have to keep all that. Like the absorption rate of alcohol is offset by the amount of hair. Science, right?
All I know is right now you're enunciating very well, and I'm able to understand all the syllables coming out of your mouth. Therefore, I think 1050 is it's going to really enhance the show quality.
We'll do it.
Okay.
So
there you go. If the transition
with the doctor.
Hey, you heard the doctor, man.
Unless there's some satyrs somewhere where we can all just do a.
Unfortunately, there's
shotgun.
no back pew in the house.
If we could do shotguns of satyrs, I'm in.
That would be. Should I have that? Yes.
That would be dangerous.
But it is actually highly dangerous, but it's really fun.
Oh yeah.
So, So, the latest with What's on Tap Radio. The latest with your show there.
Here,
the
Chad.
show you do.
I got to step away for a minute.
Okay. Bobby's abandoning him. Okay, he's moving on that. All right. All right.
To the east side.
I don't want to.
No, I got promoted here.
Well, I don't want to keep it too long. What do y'all have planned for the rest of the day?
Well, Mary's got the brewery scavenger hunt going on,
Yeah.
and we decided. Christine, my beautiful bride over there, super fan number 1. She who never listens to the show. It's okay, but she gets forgiveness on that. But she wanted to go on the scavenger hunt, so we got the first clue. We know the first brewery stop. We're ready to go, and she says,
Oh, you figured it out. So, okay, we have the clues.
Yes.
I have some here.
You have all the clues, or just that clue?
Oh.
Don't give me. No, it should just be one here, and then when you go to the next brewery.
So you didn't get this.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that.
You got all this.
Cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the clue.
Those are the clue. Oh.
Yeah, that's the clue. And so you grab the clue, and then you RUNNOFT, run off, and go and buy beer to go.
Oh, some of these clues are very obscure.
Now, see, I don't have any of the other clues. So what I'm hoping is when we get to the next stop, which we've already figured out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell because don't want to ruin it for somebody who wants to come up here and do it.
Right.
Plus, get up here and support Mary.
Yes.
So, in fact, there's Mary right now. Mary, are all the clues? Will we get the next clue at the next brewery? Okay, perfect. Good.
Awesome.
All right. I love it. And Christine wants to do it, so we're going to go hit 4 breweries, and then we're going to finish up back here. Hey, Prost, Slanche, Gunpai, Skull, cheers.
I was
Cheers.
actually just showing the beer to the camera, but yay.
Hey, you hold up a beer, we're gonna cheers it, man. That's
I
just
love
how
it.
that
What are
works.
we? Oh, wow.
Georgeberry.
Come out.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Hold on. You need to get some Southern Star stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grab some swag,
What
man.
size
Look at all
shirt
that.
do you wear?
Just
Yeah,
grab.
what size shirt you wear?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Get a shirt.
There's a medium in there somewhere.
Get a shirt, Jose. All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Heck yeah, man.
So a lot of love being thrown out here at Thistle Draft, and also for your congratulations. That's really why I want to come out. People ask, it's like, are you going to go try and talk to Josh? I said, hey, man, it's his 200th episode. I want you to be celebrated. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And Kennedy for making it all. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's Stewed Productions. But let's be honest. I mean, the guy pushing all the buttons is Kennedy.
Yes.
I mean, so.
Yes.
So congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
On you've been doing this now. Liquid Lunch hasn't been going as long as Interbrews.
Yeah.
But Interbrews has been going longer than What's on Tap Radio.
Everybody.
What show do you work for? Yeah. What's your show, Chad? Yeah.
I don't know about statewide. I'd have to look at the Austin guys. I don't know if I beat them calendar-wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, a long time. And Liquid Lunch was a spin-off of Interbrews. So this is like the Jeffersons to the Interbrews, all in the family. So I'm both Archie Bunker and George Jefferson.
I just love the you guys are dedicated to doing it every week. You guys are dedicated to the craft. You guys get out there and you put yourself out there. Sometimes it even goes to the pre-programmed hour long, and other times, well, you never know when it's going to end.
Yeah, like I don't know how long we are on this.
Oh no, this is going. No, there's no.
This is easily a 3-hour show.
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah, what's going to? Yeah,
200th episode. It should be what 200 hours, right?
Oh, that's a long time.
Well, maybe
200 minutes. At least.
200 minutes.
Right, at least.
Let's get this thing under control. 200 minutes.
200 minutes would be three. What was it?
3 hours 20 minutes.
Yeah,
3:20.
No, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and we'll be done at about 3:20.
Ooh,
serendipitous.
And I hope to be on to our 3rd brewery by then. So, and then we're going to finish up back here tonight.
There you go.
We might still be here.
Awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, good. I just want to say on behalf of What's on Tap Radio, James Simpson and I, and congratulations to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Toast.
Thank
yes,
you very much.
guys. Yes, and we'll toast here. Absolutely. Cheers. And
James Simpson is watching.
Oh, good
He's been
deal.
commenting.
Jameson.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Tedford Jameson.
Well, he anytime
What if on tap?
Anytime I go on Facebook Live or anything, all of a sudden he pops up and I'm like, there's James checking on my work, making sure I'm not screwing up the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I tell you what, it's all of this has been, it's a fun community. Sylvia was talking about earlier. It's the beer community, but it's also all the peripheral beer people, right? It's all of. We
see a lot of people who pop up on Liquid Lunch that I associate with, and they show up on the Facebook Lives for What's on Tap Radio. They listen to your show, my show. They're ingrained in the beer culture.
Yeah.
I mean, Sylvia's here. I mean, Gail, Chris.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario. They just all and they all you find them. They just pop up in all the little places, and they come out to support with their dollars. They support with their voices and watching you, watching me, listening to us, and sharing it. And so to be able to find us all here at, what was it, craftbeer.com's #1 beer bar in the United States, Thistle Draft.
Yeah.
Pretty fantastic.
Yeah. At least it was Texas for sure. I would say.
Maybe it was Texas.
Texas
still.
is. I mean, if it's #1 in Texas,
oh boy,
who's going to beat it?
Oh boy,
nothing else matters.
I was going to say, Chris. Daggum, his last name eludes me at the moment, but Chris, what's his name from Falling Rock Tap House, might have something to say out there.
It's one of those competitions where, like, all right, so we have to go to both places and have a bunch of beers. And
we'll have to decide.
Right,
and then in the end, we don't care who wins,
right?
Because you know who does? We do.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole thing. This whole community, this beer is so worthwhile. beer is community. Beer is love. You know, God gave us beer because He loves us and wants us to be happy, right? And we celebrate that every day. And
thank you, Mr. Franklin.
Yeah, well, thank you, and Almighty, Mr. Almighty. That's
there you go.
Yeah,
and also
Benny Franklin knew what was up. It's beer is awesome, and we celebrate it every day. So
Also Scott Ganishow over here with Duvel Mortgott.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, showing up out here representing the import game as well as Omegang and. Was it Boulevard Brewing? So, a lot of love being shown out here today. So, you picked a good spot to celebrate your 200th, even though this is like, okay, can we just be honest?
Yeah,
it's 206, isn't it? Or is it 207?
No.
It's 207.
It's like 213.
213.
We've had some unnumbered episodes.
We've discussed this several times today already.
I'm sorry. All right.
No, you can't hear us, so how would you know?
I know. I was down there at the end. I had a microphone. I'm like, I can't hear you.
I did the same thing with Interbrews. I didn't record the 200th episode until I think like 230. I think I'd done like 30 other episodes. So it's the internet. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you guys get at it. I really wanted to just come by and toast you guys and say hello.
All right. We had fun, okay?
Absolutely, and maybe I'll see you here in the flip
There is
flop.
no 200th episode without you, Chad.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because you were on a whole bunch of episodes.
Yes.
It'd only be like 182.
You were there from almost the beginning.
If I have an invite to come back, and I'm working from the Beer Logic World Headquarters and Drinking Emporium, and you go live, and you're like, "Where's Chad? Bring beer." I'll just roll over and I'll bring beer.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been upgrading the studio.
I know. I've been watching. You actually, studio. I'm serious. You guys are doing good stuff. I love it.
The studio will be open again in September. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Just in time for Josh Toberfest.
Yeah. Just in time for you, Chad.
Congratulations.
All right.
Liquid Lunch, 200th episode, also known as number 213.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off. See you guys.
Bye, Chadford. Thank you. All right, thanks. Tell your wife I said hi. And thank you. All right. Gail, yeah, come on. You want to grab a mic?
Get over here.
Yeah. I love how Gail knows what's going on.
All right.
You can't do the show without a beer.
Now we're completely Southern Star.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, right.
Wow. We got some Southern Star.
The stars.
I'm in a dress today, so I have to
proper
act like a lady.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
right. It's all
at least,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Right. How are things?
Hey guys, good to see you. Good.
Yeah.
Better now that I have a Valkyrie in my hand.
Oh, the Valkyrie, right?
Cheers to that.
Yeah, that's okay. So this was Valkyrie, the double IPA, right? Or is it double or imperial? And
Double.
Is there a
Yeah.
difference between imperial and double?
I mean,
I need to pull out my JCP
yes.
notebook, but I believe so.
Yeah,
I mean,
technically yes,
no,
but
technically not. I mean, you could have a 9 or 10% and it'd be a double or an imperial. It depends on what the I guess the brewer's going for.
yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like they're pretty similar. They're pretty close.
Right. So imperial came from Russian imperial stouts when they were selling them to Catherine the Great. She loved them. She wanted and they jacked up the ABV because either she was a lush or they needed to preserve them or something. There's some history there.
Right.
But I think AF is the new imperial. Like we have Tasty AF, we have Raspberry AF, we have all these AF beers.
Right.
Ridiculous AF.
I'm willing to bet the term AF gets mixed by TABC.
TABC
so?
doesn't seem to.
I don't know. I mean, you got beers out there called Pickle Effer that are still doing fine.
And I'm going to point at Brash and just be like, I
don't know.
I don't know that's.
They just recently said.
What?
Okay, P-Wagon.
Yeah.
Oh,
they did approve, and
wait, what?
They did approve. TABC approved a label for Uncle Billy's way back. Cluster F, but spelled out all the and its glory.
So Brash is trying to package
P-Wagon
and P-Wagon, and they're not gonna.
I mean, we can say pretty much anything on the show, but I don't think I want to. I'm not feeling.
I'm not feeling that.
I'm not
one.
comfortable saying that right now.
Yeah,
I mean, not this moment.
I'll say it. I don't even know what I walked into.
Yeah.
The P-Wagon, from Brash.
P-Wagon.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, that's
See, it's fine when she says it.
Yeah, it's fine.
When I say it,
Yeah,
it's just
I
gross
thought.
and weird.
Yeah. Self-awareness. We don't have much of it, but that's kind of where it.
It's
we're
just
trying.
awkwardness when I say it.
Exactly.
No, funny story about that. I know certain bars or accounts that I have that won't carry P-Wagon just because the bar either the owners just are super conservative or Christian or whatnot or they just don't want to say the word.
Yeah, I've seen some people label it as kitty wagon.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I mean,
I think
the word also has other meanings.
Yeah, there's a tree. The pussy willow is fine. It's
what you're thinking.
But what I was going to say is that I think it was the Whole Foods up in the Woodlands put it as kitty wagon.
I do remember that.
So it's like, give me a kitty wagon.
good old Ryan up there.
There's a
at
band.
Whole Foods.
There's a band. Faster,
That's right.
Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
Everybody loves. I was going to say everybody loves cats. No, not everybody loves cats. Everybody loves dogs. Cats are fun.
That's
But-
not true. Not everybody likes dogs. Some people are afraid of dogs.
Well, they're afraid of them, but once if they get
Yeah.
past their fear,
Then it's
dogs
like-
are awesome.
Yeah, dogs are great.
Yeah.
I-
How can
I
you not love
concur.
a dog with a big old nose? You don't
Wait,
talk to any.
what?
Other animal do you talk to? But look, a dog. You have to, you have to-
Oh, yeah.
It's like required when you look at a dog and have to
Right.
say. It's like almost like with Kennedy. It's like, oh, Kennedy, what are you doing over there?
My pity baby turned 8 yesterday.
My dog doesn't like being paid for.
I was all like, give me kisses. Oh yeah. I sound absolutely cringy when I talk to him, and like I have some video, but I don't care. I'm like, give me all the kisses.
Kennedy, can you hand me the Urban South bottle? I just want to check it
So
out.
how are y'all doing today?
Oh, we're great.
Yes,
We're great.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. John's.
Bye, John.
John out.
Oh.
John's out.
Oh, they have-
John's got work to do.
Yeah.
Or so he says.
Somebody does.
What an exciting milestone for y'all. Y'all have
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
wonderul show and a great dynamic. So
Thank
happy
you.
for y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
glad.
Thank
I'm glad that. Sure. I don't.
Yeah, you're like,
It's like, oh my God, compliments. What do I do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
just
Smile and
smile.
nod.
Just
Sure.
exactly. Yeah.
trust me, this show would not be what it is unless we didn't have like the best fans in the world.
Oh.
Because if it's just Josh and I talking,
yeah.
no one.
I get tired of hearing my own voice quickly.
No,
and then,
no one's gonna want to watch that, but you know,
Well,
people, you know, we get people involved and stuff, and
Yes, y'all
and
do a
it-
lot for the craft beer community.
Well,
and
yeah, we try.
It's very appreciated.
it's one of those things where it's funny, like how just to talk about it for a second. I guess since we've got all the time in the world, literally,
200 minutes.
Yeah, we got 200 minutes to fill. The cool thing about it is that the I don't know, like the cross of like our schedules versus the craft beer revolution and the proliferation of all the awesome breweries still going strong. It's gonna be it's gonna be a big file there. So. But the proliferation of technology, the internet, the streaming ability, all of that.
There's gonna be a shotgun soon.
So
Soon.
So I have to get a little sentimental because
Okay. Go ahead.
I've been very lucky and honored to, y'all have invited me on your show a couple times,
Mm-hmm.
and I've had such a great time doing that. And I love it I love being on your show. But the very first time I was on Liquid Lunch was here. It was Inner Brews.
Yes.
Yeah, but with Josh, and it was here at Thistle. And he did an episode and highlighted Pink Boot Society.
Absolutely.
And we sat at the Texas table, and we
this-
had such a great time. And now to be like here for this wonderful milestone for y'all, you know, it's kind of like full circle. So congratulations!
Yeah, well, thanks.
Yeah,
That was a fun time. That stretched all my mics to the limit. But yeah, that's one of those things where it's really cool. The moments that we get and to get to see, it wasn't like to celebrate women in beer. It wasn't like forced.
Mm-mm.
It was just able, like, okay, here we are. We do have there's all kinds of chaos out there. People are angry, but the thing is, if you take a step back and get to look at life is pretty awesome.
It is.
Look at the people here. Look at the
It
beer
is.
we're sharing together, the times we're spending together, and the opportunities in front of us. If people are, just recognize that those are.
And it's so funny because the one thing we all have in common is craft beer.
Yeah.
Beer, craft beer equals community.
Yeah.
Brought us all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have, well, a few people at this table I'd know, but I don't know that I'd be
Yeah.
I'd be hanging out on a Saturday necessarily. I'd probably be home, just mowing my yard if beer didn't exist.
And we've met, I know we've all met a lot of people through craft beer, but we've also brought in friends, that were
Yeah.
friends, before we got into craft beer to enjoy craft beer. And, so cheers. On
Yeah.
that note, cheers to
Absolutely.
y'all. Yeah,
I mean-
so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Again, Kennedy didn't even homebrew, and then now he's like a homebrew aficionado. He stole enough equipment to be able to homebrew whenever he wants.
Yes.
Yes.
I started homebrewing about the time Josh quit.
No, not quit.
Quit.
No.
What?
I've brewed with other
quit?
people.
What?
No, it doesn't.
That's on my
word is
bucket
not in my
list to start
vocabulary.
homebrewing.
So-
It's
good.
Yeah.
Homebrewing is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
There's only like a certain line you can learn a lot from books and tasting and all
But
that.
you have to.
Once you brew, get in there and
The
like
experience.
grind grains and smell fresh hops and how that when they hit that hot water and that aroma hits you and Like, you let your daughters, like on that whole table over there, those are all my girls. When they hit the water and it's like all that smell comes out and the whole house smells like, brewing beer. It's just that's awesome. So and then anyway, all the different styles.
Oh yeah,
beer's awesome.
I actually brewed live on air Friday.
Awesome. What'd you make?
I'm doing a Kolsch.
Ooh, fun.
He's that grandfather out of are they Australia or New Zealand?
Australia, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the land down under.
Yeah.
Yes, if they they could get sponsors.
Grandfather, the perfect thing to brew with when you're living in an apartment.
Yeah, well, think about that.
It doesn't take up a lot of space.
Yeah, well, you think of the technology side of all of this.
Super
so we got
efficient.
Sylvia here recording our audio for her, for her show.
For Draft Queen.
Draft Queens. We're streaming to 3 different platforms. People can be driving around listening to this or watching this or whatever and interacting as we go. We got people watching right now. Who all's been chatting over there?
Everyone.
See, my fiance should be in there.
everybody on
Hi,
the
Megan.
chat.
Hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
What we got? What'd you get?
We got Jeffrey. We got Jose.
Y'all are done?
Oh.
Huh? That happens a lot. Does anybody want some pretzel
just stick it there in the middle.
Yeah, I'll stick it
Oh,
over
look,
it'll
look
get-
here, I'll help you.
Thank you.
That looks beautiful.
Them nuts.
Is it
Yeah.
okay? I don't want to put it on top of the cord.
Are those
That's
the truffle fries?
Oh, dude, don't get me started on those truffle
Oh,
fries.
my
The
God.
fries are ridiculous, right?
I could
double fried.
I could just drink a gallon of that aioli just by itself.
It's
great.
they double fry, so they fry and then freeze and refry or something. It's some magic.
That's how
happens
the
back there.
French do it, right? Like palm frites, right? Isn't that like their whole jam?
That sounds.
It sounds right.
It sounds
Yeah.
magic.
Palm frites.
Yeah.
I like some poutine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That word also sounds like
French Canadian.
There we go. Help yourself, guys.
Yeah, y'all eat it. I don't want to smack on the mic.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've had truffle fries
Okay.
before, but
I don't. Okay.
make sure you're sitting down and eat
Yeah.
those.
I think they're good. You can just toss it down there. I can't eat on the microphone. Nothing worse than just
I hear ya.
smacking a pretzel.
You get into the ASMR.
I'll eat on the microphone.
Yeah,
we talked about this on Thursday about how there's a big thing on YouTube now
Oh yeah.
about how people will watch other people eat.
It's called a mukbang.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yogi, I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
You know the term too.
A mukbang. My fiance watches a lot of Korean stuff, and that's like very popular over there. That's the only reason I know about that kind of thing. But yeah, they get up to the mic real close and like chew their food real loud, like because people over there just like watching other people eat stuff that they know they'll never eat. I guess it's definitely strange. But
Yeah, it's very strange, but it's a thing. People will listen
Yeah.
and watch other people eat.
Well, we will watch anything from what I've gathered over the
That's
creation of the
This
internet.
is true.
True.
I guess again the internet opens up everything. So maybe we should start doing Korean subtitles.
I've seen some things on the internet. Wouldn't recommend them.
There's that dark side. But,
I can't unsee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we start doing shows just for mukbang, like a bong.
A mukbang. It just means like eating a lot at once.
Oh.
So like just go to like McDonald's and order everything off the menu and then just put it all in front of you and then just start.
Do you have to
chowing
finish
down.
the entire thing to be
mukbang.
like a successful
I
viral?
mean, like,
is that what?
no.
What gets the most hits? Like here, I would think good-looking females eating.
See, you know the formula.
Okay.
Why are you even asking?
But I'm
Like,
saying,
yeah.
if like, are there some people that are just really into the art and they're like, oh, look at this guy?
No, there are some people that like get like super cool like table spreads and stuff, or have some cool stuff going on in the background. There are competition eaters though that will straight up get like 14 pounds of food and like finish the whole thing.
All right.
And they look, and they're tiny like me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where are you putting
Like
it all?
Kobayashi.
Yeah. Oh god, that guy's
Okay.
insane.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
He's no longer the top dog.
no,
anymore.
it's some
Joey
dude.
Chestnut.
Yes.
Yeah.
We took it back, so to speak.
Yeah, but yeah, it's I don't know. There's a niche out there somewhere for everybody
yeah.
on the internet.
Can we do one where it's like a mukbang but with beer? Just like put like 12 pints in front of me and we'd see how many we can drink.
I say muck chug.
There you go. That could be a thing. That sounds like a new fun thing.
Yeah.
Can we take a moment to look at this beautiful lace on this glass?
Okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you.
I just
point it.
Am I?
You're on this camera. Yeah.
Right?
Look at that.
Look at that beautiful. There's
something about a good, clean glass.
And the lace. I mean, yeah.
There's more food.
Oh,
Here, set that down
food.
over there. Yeah.
There we go.
Kennedy, okay. Those sandwich chunks have been pulled apart. I think that's turkey melt or something on rye or something.
Kids can't get COVID either, so
we're
fine.
It's all fine. It's all fine. Lacing. See, that's another thing. It's like lacing. Like if you didn't know about lacing, your life would not be as good.
No.
Right? To know that that's that pattern and that's because of whatever it's because of.
And again, it just catches my eye, like every now and then I'm like, oh wow, look at that beautiful, just again, small little things make a big difference. And you just take a moment like, oh, that's a good beer in a very clean glass.
Yes.
And look at the beautiful lacing around that glass.
Yeah. And Santa Fe Brewing Company, a great brewery out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. If you go in that area and up in the mountains.
Well, and that's, of course, we know that there's clean glasses here at Thistle. You're not going to,
Absolutely.
You're going to get the best of the best here, and it's a Valkyrie in there. So I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, this is gorgeous.
In my household, glasses aren't always that clean. we get a lot of we find that we get a lot of extra bubbles.
Yeah.
And I get
DGM.
I get called out by the Dirty Glass Mafia quite a bit.
Shame.
Yeah. Actually, I've learned, and I make sure I rinse them out before I go on the show now.
There's a whole process where what if the salt clings to the side or something like that. But then you have salt in your. I've never understood.
Oh, you can nerd out the
nucleation.
Yes, and I can.
Oh yeah.
I really should have paid more attention in science and math classes growing up, and that was just I'm more of a liberal arts minded, like reading and writing and history. I'm a big history nerd, but man, I wish I would have paid more attention to this. If I would have known, where life would have taken me. I'm like,
Well,
I probably would have paid more attention in chemistry.
Yeah, the jet dry. If you use jet dry in your dishwasher, that'll kill lacing and head retention.
I did not know that.
It'll make for shiny glasses, but that gleam, what do they call that? The
shimmer.
Oh.
The shimmer.
Yeah, the shimmer. That's like an oil-based kind of thing, so it's a head retention killer.
Are we ready for shotgunning?
Yeah.
Always.
I'll commentate. I'm going to wait until I don't want
to. Don't worry, Josh. I won't make you do this.
Thank you.
Y'all are on the Facebook page, right?
We're
Friday for social.
Oh yeah.
So you're familiar with my homie Jordan, right? He's like literally like he
Shout
might as well.
to Jordan.
He might as well just be the face of that page. Like that dude has shotgun more beers on that page.
He's one of our canning specialists at Southern Star.
I'm
Jordan
pretty sure Sylvia.
Hold on. Lynn,
that's why I know
Sylvia
her from.
And Lindley
Sylvia
are the queens of shotgun.
All right, so the starting five. Jordan, Lindley, Sylvia,
a Haley on there, right?
And
Manny.
Oh no!
Oh, Manny.
Well, and that the mother and her sweet daughter. That they only post on Fridays, and they're my goodness. Her daughter dresses up. They are the cutest. Obviously, her daughter does not
Tony?
shotgun.
Yeah. Tony's like he's on next level, like the Renegades with the thumb.
Oh yeah,
and the costumes and everything.
I can't do all that.
Chris is a renegator. He
Yeah?
can, he can do. Yeah,
I don't. I've tried.
I
sprained a thumb trying to do it.
Look.
How do you do it?
I don't even poke my own holes. Ha ha ha. I don't. I do not, because I'm clumsy and I will cut myself or something. So that's why if you look at my shotguns. First of all, I'm just happy to finish a shotgun in one take. But
I hear that.
if you watch the videos, my holes are always the can is it's done for me, because I'm like, I'm not trying to cut myself, and I'm very clumsy.
How does I want to know the science behind? Do you have to
It's all in the nail,
angle.
apparently. Yeah, the angle.
The angle?
Yeah.
The angle.
Chris.
Do you have to crease it first or anything like that?
Downward pressure.
With the flat part of your thumb or the nail?
I guess if you're
I
pushing
think
down.
with the tip of your thumb, like you got to go for it though. Like you're ripping a Band-Aid. Like you can't hesitate.
I guess
if
you're pushing
or else
down.
I tried to do it in
Hold on. Let me ask.
Okay, I tried to do it a few weeks ago in the pool, and it's like, and I almost threw a thumb out of socket.
Oh yeah, no,
it was bad.
I just don't think I have the tensile strength.
Yeah, I feel like I should be doing push-ups with just my thumbs.
Right, thumb ups.
Yeah.
If he's gonna renegade, I think we should do 3. A 3-person.
I just want to know. I want to know the science.
He's our master renegade here.
You do not have to wear a mask around here.
Especially not an Ohio State mask. Dude. We're in Texas, dude. Where are you?
Get in there and
Yeah, the Renegade.
Yeah, how do you punch your thumb through the bottom of the can?
What's the technique, science, all of it behind the Renegade?
Yeah.
What do we know?
I mean, really, it's thumb.
Just.
I mean, there's really nothing more than putting your thumb right where you would actually poke the hole, and just take your thumb, kind of go at a downward angle. Well, I guess it would be upward.
Flex your thumbs for the. Can you put
So
it
just
flex your? Is it like super muscly or something?
I mean, I got little hands. I got little wrists. Like, it's really
Downward
just
pressure, right?
just downward pressure.
Have you ever cut
That's
yourself, Renegade?
No.
That's why I haven't done it, because I'm terrified.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm going to slice the shit out of my thumb.
I can tell you, I have had probably 6 out of 8 cans, 2/3 of the cans, whatever, normally shatter. So when I do it, literally, it's bigger than the thumb hole.
Oh, wow.
Like, it rips the can.
Okay.
And so, I've been told, oh, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, well, my thumb went in the can and I renegaded. So, but then you're literally wearing the beer. So, yeah.
Did it take you a while to figure out the Renegade, or were you a natural? Did you just step up and boom?
I was luckily a natural.
Which
pissed off every one of my friends.
Sure.
Because literally it was like, you just put it down, just crack. And
Did it scare you the first time? The first time you tried it?
No, it was like a little kid at Disneyland for me. It was one of those like excitement, like I did it, but at the same time I want to be like, of course I did it. Right? It's like, yeah, like that was natural for me. And all the friends that were around were like, what are you talking? And you could see they literally are turning purple in their face, flexing on the can. They're putting the little dent, and I'm like, you just do this, and they're like, no. And so they're like, let me check your nail. How sharp is your nail?
Right.
I'm like, I have regular nails. I mean, I haven't trimmed them in a week, but it's like that's all it is.
He's got the mad keratin
I don't
in there.
know, something with the can, and I can tell you the 16-ounce cans. I have not been able to renegade.
Really?
So it seems like
interesting.
Yeah, between a 12-ounce can, I have no problem with. The 16-ounce cans, I have not been able to.
What about a
renegade.
32-ounce?
Yeah.
Have you tried,
I have not tried to renegade a crowler yet.
Or 24-ounce crowler.
Or a 24-ounce. Yeah.
Or one of the stovetop, the 19.2s.
And I was like, I don't think the actual metallic of the can is different, but I just
So we have a project for you.
Do it with a 40. I'm just kidding.
No. Well, no, we're going to start small here. Renegade a 24-ounce crowler.
Ooh.
No, go with 19.2. Go with a
stovetop. You can get
tall girl.
You get the 24-ounce. I know New Magnolia has 24-ounce crowlers.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I think that will be my next. I mean, and I tried the 16-ounce. I should say no. I did do one 16-ounce, and it was the Parrish. It was the Parrish, and yeah, but that wasn't a 16-ounce.
Hey, buddy. Schomburg's here.
I didn't think it was 16
is here.
ounce, but yeah.
Hey, hold on. Schomburg.
Are we letting him? Are we going to actually let him on?
No, I was going to say, go get some.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The Southern Star swag.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to just go walk up there and get
Yeah.
some?
I don't know.
Yes,
Why don't you
I
ask the guy
approved
right
it.
next to
Cool, thank you.
It is fine
Just
by me.
go right over there.
Yeah, get you
and
some
help-
glassware.
help
We got some
yourself.
shirts. If you find a shirt in your size, of course. I mean,
So you don't do like thumb presses or chin ups with
No,
just your
I mean,
thumb?
I drink beer. That's my exercise is drinking beer.
Yeah.
Is that what fuels your super? The hops fuel your super
That's
power?
the only thing I can think is that I drink a lot of beer and I just put your thumb through a can.
Okay.
All right.
So y'all, are you doing this now?
Do we have an extra can right now?
Boom.
Because
Stickers.
when Sylvie and I do this, I kind of want you to renegade one.
Me?
No,
No,
not
him,
you.
the master
I was gonna
over
say-
Not
there.
you.
I'm not
Not
the-
you. Not you.
I'm not the master. Now, I think everybody in the groups has seen Tony Drury.
Oh, yeah.
Tony's
He
like
is the master.
He's the-
Honestly,
the
I haven't
OG.
seen him.
He's the Wade Garrett to your Dalton.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Wait,
It's,
what?
I'm too young to get that reference.
What?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tell Sylvia to throw
Where's that
Roadhouse up on this wall.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I
was
thought
like,
you were making a
what?
sports reference there. Now I get it. Now I get
And
it.
I thought you'd be bigger. He probably doesn't get that either.
I understand that. Yeah. All right.
Come on, man. How much have we discussed Roadhouse on this show for you not to get a Roadhouse reference? When is the last time you watched
I
Roadhouse?
blame the 1050.
When's the last time you watched Roadhouse? Has it been longer since you watched Roadhouse than Beer Fest?
I watched. Actually, it was playing in a bar about. I don't know. Oh, actually, last 4th of July.
What, Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Did they do a quote along?
No, it was just in the bar.
Oh, they should do a quote along. That has a lot of quotable lines.
I know.
I thought you'd be. Every time he says, "I thought you'd be bigger," or somebody says, "You take a drink." You're too stupid to have a good time. All these classic lines.
Yeah,
No,
classic
the
lines.
classic. anyone who says new norm.
Yeah, just like that.
Anybody who says new norm on this show has to drink.
Gosh.
Okay.
Or we're all in this together. Is that another?
It is now.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what the other lines are. Yeah.
Are y'all leaving? I need to get a beer.
Okay.
All right. Wave to, I don't know where, wave to that camera.
Hold on.
That's
Summer intern Hayden.
Right here.
There you go.
There we go. All the crew.
Southern intern Hayden used to be on the show a lot.
Yeah, intern Hayden.
And she hasn't been.
Intern Ryan.
How come you haven't been on the show lately, Hayden?
She's super busy.
You're busy.
Yeah.
We all know you're not busy.
We got that new internet school, man.
I know, right? She's gonna be the best Zoomer.
You need your dad needs to let you on the show more.
I would let you.
Yeah.
Actually, they're busy. They've been all right. Y'all skedaddle. All right. Hey, look and see if there's
school started up again.
Huh? Look at you.
Yeah, we're about September.
For grabs, right? Yeah. Yes, Sylvia.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Take all the merch. I don't want to go home with any of it. I have so much of that stuff in my car.
No, I don't have most of those on the fridge.
Yeah, grab some.
I don't know about one of each.
Oh, Brandon brought out all the good Southern Star swag today.
Pick 2 or 3.
Nothing but
just don't tell Keith. Our taproom manager, he can be kind of stingy with the swag sometimes, but it's all good. No, we wrote it off.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Brendan.
Claim it on our taxes later.
Brendan,
Nice.
we have people here asking for
good
swag.
spot for them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they.
Say, anyone who wants swag, man, come grab it.
Yeah, they're going to put stickers on the beer fridge out in the garage.
Awesome.
We
I have a Draft Queen sticker now. Hey.
Awesome.
Very cool sticker, by the way.
We'll
that one
I'll
on my
shotgun
guitar
that mustard.
case.
Have y'all tried the mustard beer, the French's from Oscar Blue?
Is that's a real thing?
It's a real thing.
Get
the
outta
mayo
here.
beer, not that
well,
y'all
yeah,
did.
no, yeah, no.
I wish y'all had done
obviously.
it.
I mean, I knew that was not real, but no, I didn't know the mustard thing was a real thing.
Yeah.
I did see. Who did? Was it Ingenious that did the Hot Cheetos beer?
No, it was not Martin House.
Martin House. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. As a flaming Hot Cheetos aficionado, I'm kind of curious.
Yeah. You know that mustard, the mustardy kind of like a saison or something.
You tried it?
No, I'm just saying I can see how that might work.
BRB. I just broke the. I officially broke the seal.
So,
Breaking the seal.
so I joke around that when people ask me like if there's any beer or what do you like to taste, I'm like, look, I like almost everything except I can't handle spicy. I'm a Mexican. I can't handle the spicy. I really can't. And so I haven't tried. So I won't do hot Cheetos. Like it's pitiful. Like even mild buffalo wing sauce.
What about any of the spicy pickle beers?
No. No.
I
tried a little.
The New Braunfels, they did the spicy pickle effer. It was really good.
I tried a little sip. I tried a little sip of Martin House's spicy, and that was enough for me.
Yeah.
But they're talking about pickle beers. Their barrel aged pickle beer was really good.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Barrel-aged pickle beer.
Ridiculous, more than ridiculous, yeah.
More than the mustard or the hot Cheetos. I'm like, really? And I don't like mustard, so I won't be trying that beer.
Yeah, we're not even all the way through 2020. Prepare to hear a lot more ridiculous stuff, I'm sure.
I know, right? Yeah, that's all right. I mean, it's not even September yet. We got another.
It's weird.
And we have 2 hurricanes.
Yeah,
that
double
are,
hurricanes.
Double hurricanes. We should probably.
They might combine and form one.
One super hurricane.
And
I thought
everything.
I thought one like orbited the other.
Bobby, come take the helm of the computer.
Right? Like,
okay, so let's talk about the important aspect. When a hurricane or 2 hurricanes are facing us, what I'm worried about, are y'all stocked up on beer? Does everyone have enough beer?
Plenty of alcohol.
Okay.
Actually, I say yes, but I should probably look and see what all I drink.
This is a good weekend to visit your breweries, your local breweries like
Support your local
Backview, Southern
guys.
Star. Come to your bottle shops like Thistle, Sigma, Save, Texas Breweries. Stock up on your hurricane party beers.
Don't forget your local
because you're gonna need them.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna need them.
Well, who got the fries?
Saying don't forget to go get you some beer to go from your local places like Excalibur, Fortress, our local buddies.
Your bottle shops.
Oh yeah.
If you can't make it to a bottle shop, go to your HEB, go to your local HEB, get local independent craft beer. But yeah, it's stock up.
Yeah, if that power goes out, you're gonna need something to keep you going.
Exactly.
One thing to mention real quickly, because this has come up a lot. Weird question, but I think anybody can back me up here, especially we have some great Southern Star folks here. People have asked me, if I don't buy it at the brewery, does that really help you? Because I don't feel it does. Absolutely it does.
Anything
Trust
helps.
me, we work really hard and have
1,000
people
times.
in market all the time, so we get our products into there.
Yes.
If you don't take them out of there, we will no longer be in there.
Yeah.
So
I
with our-
promise you,
yes.
while we would love for you to come to the brewery,
Yes.
pick up the beer, give us the direct money, we are stoked that you are out there buying beer from Specs, Total Wine, H-E-B,
yeah.
Kroger. We need that to happen. Have no misnomer that you are still heavily supporting us by taking that choice.
Yes.
If you're in a Kroger, H-E-B, Specs, Total Wine, and you decide, well, that's not really helping them, instead I'm going to get an 18-pack of Miller
No,
Lite,
it does
that
help.
is not supporting us.
No,
So
no.
I promise you, anything you do to make that Beer and Wine Steward stoked that our product no longer exists on the shelf so they can order more is a very, very good thing.
And
Definitely.
Exactly.
Little
Thank
plug.
you. Yeah,
if
thank
you
you.
do it and you buy it, other people will see you buy it, and
Yeah.
that might
Exactly.
encourage them to try something
You know,
different.
Oh, yeah.
especially now because
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, anywhere you
Especially
can
now
get it.
because of COVID, we can't do our samplings that you
Right.
know that we are our demos at HEBs, at Specs, at Total Wines right now that we relied on heavily because when we had those samplings, those demos, we could sell cases and cases of beer in a 3-hour span. You know, we don't have that right now. But when you buy from HEB, you are helping our distributor, and our distributor sees, oh, they're buying this in the market. We're going to buy more beer from that brewery, and we're going to, you know, so that it all helps. It all helps. Just local, independent craft beer, and there's no reason to buy anything else when we have such a good assortment and the local. Now, if we had local bad beer, I would understand. But there is really good beer, great beer, you know, in the Houston area on your shelves at the stores.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It speaks a lot to St. Arnold's and Southern Star and the early, the OG, that first 5 or whatever, all making really great beer that set the bar so high. And then everybody that's come into the market since then, we've had an explosion of new breweries, in the last 5 years, and we got more on the way. Thank God, right? But it's, it set the bar really high. Southern Star is like, St. Arnold had great beer, and then Southern Star jumps in and is like, oh yeah, check this out. And it's like bars get, and it was just like, okay.
So Southern Star, St. Arnold is the OG. They are the oldest craft brewery in Texas. But we are the second oldest in Houston. We came right after Southern Star. And our owner is a product of St. Arnold.
Yeah, there.
Mm-hmm. So, and he's also an Aggie. Don't hold that against us. I like Aggies. Whoop. Yeah, even though I'm a Coug, U of H Cougars, go Cougs. So it's again there's plenty of great beers to choose from that you can find on the shelves in your local HEB, your local Specs or Total Wine. If you can't make it to a brewery or if you don't live close by the brewery, So keep that in mind when they're planning for your, when you're out there getting your batteries and your water for your hurricane, your hurricane preparedness kit. You definitely need some beer in there, local craft beer.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you okay? Did you?
Yeah, we're about to do this.
Oh, y'all doing this?
The shotgun?
Yeah, we're doing it.
All right, hold on. Can I film?
I'll do play-by-play. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh God, who's all doing
who's shotgunning?
How many?
Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on. Get Chris will shot. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris.
Get him to do his fancy thumb trick.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Whenever I ask Chris, "Hey, do you want a beer?" He's like, is the Pope Catholic?"
Does the Pope poop in the woods?
That's exactly, and he says that too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's how it goes.
Is a frog's ass watertight?
Would you like?
That one I don't know yet.
I don't think it is. I think we looked that one up. I don't think.
Would you like to shotgun and show us your awesome renegading skills?
If we're doing it inside, I probably will not renegade because it literally likes to.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Let's not do that to Mary.
Let's not do that.
They just sterilized the table behind us. They
Great.
all the cleanliness and
there
everything being followed here at the Thistle.
yeah.
So come on down and get you some delicious food.
Making sure you have a safe experience
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay, so y'all are.
You might have to buy.
here. Do y'all need like a key or like
No, I think Sylvia brought all her weapons.
A kniff.
No, she brought her. I've got a knife, but I wouldn't stick it in a beer. It's been cleaning off car batteries.
Oh boy,
it's like.
I mean, battery has to never.
I'll cut off a
killed
piece of
too many
cheese and then
people, right? There you go.
Cut open a bag of fertilizer and then like I should probably wash this. I feel fine. But
Hey,
yeah, it's fine.
Hey, where's Miss Jules at today?
So We picked the one Saturday where Julie had to work.
Aw.
However, if this keeps going,
she might show up.
she'll be here. She's
Fun.
She's in Bryan, and she's leaving about 2. She said.
What time is it now?
Around 2.
It's 2.
So she might be on her way here.
Nice. Okay. Hey,
I haven't checked my phone. So
That's a beautiful drive anyway from Bryan College Station. That's a gorgeous
down
drive.
105, like that whole Highway 6. That whole area.
When Brandon can attest to it because he
I
goes out there for
just
Southern
took
Star
over
now.
that territory. Yeah,
When
it's pretty cool.
When I was out there, I lived in Cypress, Katy, Cypress at the time, and I would just hop on 290 all the way down Highway 6. Oh my goodness!
You know
Put a podcast on or some music.
Yeah.
Beautiful drive.
Take the 105 if you're going from like at Navasota out to Brenham. That's a good one too.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, like right there at Brazos Valley.
Oh,
They
yeah.
kind of spit you out right there at Brazos Valley.
Real nice.
Speaking of Brazos Valley, I love those guys over there.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
We just
good
went
stuff.
there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And my daughters were doing a pole vaulting clinic of all things in Navasota. Apparently, Navasota hotbed for pole vaulters.
Huh.
And anyway, afterward, I was like, well, we're going to take a roundabout trip back to Cypress.
Yep.
Head over to Brenham, and then
So they have Love and Spoonful on tap here, and it's one of their barrel aged stouts that you really can't find only at certain places besides their brewery. So I'm definitely gonna have one of those today here at Thistle.
Heck yeah. Hey, this end of the table, guys. There's some Southern Star swag over, including some glasses and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And then somebody grab Jeff's earlobe.
Some glassware in there.
Maybe I don't know if Jeff wants to jump on if he's got time. I know they look like maybe they're done. I don't want to I don't interrupt the family meal. They look like they could be.
Yeah, if you look in the box, there's some glassware in there too, man.
And
help yourself.
How's it going?
Hey.
Mario.
Oh, we're just saying, swag.
Long-time listener, first-time meter.
Oh, hey.
What's Mario?
Mario. Oh, good, Mario.
Oh, you're Mario. Hey.
You look way different than your font on the chat.
Yeah.
Do you have time to jump on and chit chat?
I just don't want to. I don't want to bother you guys.
It's beer drinking and
Come on.
tomfoolery.
Come on.
You know how this goes.
Come on.
Join in on the fun.
Jeff Hondoho. Brother,
It's
what's going on?
it's a strong J. It's a strong J. It's pronounced with J.
It's Jeff.
Yef.
Yep.
Strong J.
Strong J. How are you, brother?
I am good. I'm good now. I'm gooder now.
Gooder now.
Yeah.
Guys, thank y'all so much for coming out here, supporting Thistle. Mary and John, obviously, we love them to death. As Scion, what's a female version of Scion?
Sayette?
Sayette?
Sure. She's the Sayette. The Sayette of craft beer in the North Houston area. A wonderful place to be. Obviously, with all the COVID and pandemic going on, it's good to see everyone here.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah. It really, it's like I was talking to Mary that it's a third place, right? That Gemiltigkeit.
That's it.
You know, that word that we don't say enough?
No, we
but
don't.
You know what it means?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Because I hate it. It's hard to explain, but it's like you're sitting next to a fire with a cozy blanket and a beer and a cigar and your best friend and your dog and your girl.
Is it like scissors?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like scissoring.
Cool.
It's like scissoring,
Cool.
but with
but
More of a feeling than a word.
more of yeah.
I don't. Jeff, are you going to join us for a shotgun? I got a perfect one.
Shotgun.
Right here.
Oh, God.
Right here.
Have fun with that.
Right here. Right here.
You want me to do peanut butter stout?
Yeah, sure. That's chuggable, right?
No, it's perfect.
It's a light
chuggable.
blonde. Are you serious?
It's super light.
Are you being serious?
Super
It's
crushable.
super crushable. Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
I wouldn't don't shotgun that one.
No, I think you should shotgun that one.
That would be pretty legendary, I'm not going to lie.
I would.
I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
As long as there's no lactose in here, I will do it.
Oh, there's lactose.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
There is lactose.
Hold on.
Right?
Is there?
I don't
Hold
know.
on.
Hey,
Sylvia,
Sylvia, is there lactose in Ridiculous AF?
All right.
I was trying to save you.
Game on.
Oh, boy. Jeff is going to do this.
What's this other one?
You don't have to.
No.
I said I wouldn't do it.
It's all about a gauntlet being thrown, and so.
Ooh, that sounds.
Would you?
Can't go wrong with Live Oak pills.
Not in a shotgun. Oddly, I'd rather multi-beer for shotgun.
Ooh.
So he's ready.
So,
but we got.
Josh,
do we want to?
just know my wife is over there, and she will cut you if I throw up everywhere.
It was his idea.
Okay, no, just know that my wife will cut you. No, I'm kidding.
How deep?
Superficially.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, you won't walk out.
I'm a cutter.
Okay, well, I don't make a mess in front of Mary's establishment here, but I will shotgun this.
As long as you remember, the first cut is the deepest.
Yes.
Or so I'm told.
Listen.
Cuts like a knife. But it feels so right.
Philosophically, I'm not. I don't. Is that? It's not a beer that should be shotgunned.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that.
I'm saying it should
You're
be
absolutely
savored.
not wrong on
No,
that one.
that's a very good beer.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not a shotgun. You
I'll
can
shotgun it. I'm just
No, I mean, it's like anything else. That is a well done beer. Those guys, Saloon Door do a great job. Those guys are awesome, good people. It'd be akin to.
Awesome.
Bobby's out.
Thank you, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
Take it easy, man.
How lucky are we in Houston?
We are living in a renaissance.
Seriously, even pandemics have got nothing on the upside, right?
Gail Courtney is the best.
No,
she is.
Y'all are the best.
No, she's the best.
There's a lot of bests.
Okay. No, this is a wonderful time. I think we've spoken at length about this before in other podcasts, Josh, about how we live in a wonderful city with. It's a growing, emerging, not even emerging market anymore. It's an established, well done beer market. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
It is, right? And I started out with a little snack today.
Oh, thank you.
It was a perfect start to the day. It was crispy. It's a good 3-hour streaming session starter.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if that fits nicely on the side of a can, but you're welcome to use that.
I'll put a label on there. Josh says this is a 3-hour streaming starter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. It was a perfect crispy start to the day. Just
Okay. I like that.
little snack.
I like that.
Just kind of get your taste buds primed. What was that? Thanks. Large spider.
So are you being serious? Do you want me to shotgun? Do you really want me? Oh, no, I'll shotgun whatever you want. I don't care. Pilsner.
They are shotgun. I am not, because somebody has to keep it together.
That's fair.
Somebody has to keep it together. So if you want to, feel free. Don't feel pressured. I am not. I would not shotgun that beer.
Oh, it's only 11.8%.
No, it's not an ABV,
come
but
on.
that's just a well done stout.
That's what I'm saying.
It needs to be enjoyed.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I will be your proxy, if you will.
Okay.
And I will shotgun for you.
You will chug it, or you will shotgun in my stead.
What I will do is, and if I win, what do I win?
Oh.
Another shotgun.
Do you have another? Yeah. Do you have enough Southern Star glasses at home?
Go grab you some
Brandon,
stuff, man.
Just give me your
Got
stuff.
some glassware, some
Koozies.
stickers over there.
All right.
What else did we bring in? I think maybe some other stuff around here. I don't know.
I think the shirts have been taken.
They've been absconded.
Okay,
Yes.
they're always the first to get.
Oh
Yes.
That's our crowd.
That's it. Well, guys, you've had a lot of good guests today. I saw the folks from Trin were here, yeah?
Yeah, Spencer.
Yep. And then you had Tristan was here earlier talking. No. Yeah. Someone. John, obviously, Fortune was here earlier, and then you got the dregs of the barrel here with me. I'm in the bottom of the barrel here.
When are we doing an Interbrews? We've got a long form conversation.
Yeah.
When are we doing that? Have we decided on a time?
We have not decided.
Just got to pick the time.
I think what we need, Josh, as muscular as you are, you just need to just give. Yeah, I mean, as swole.
Yeah.
As the kids said, you're swole. Just give us a time.
Okay.
Just say, here's what we're doing.
Okay.
Because between me, Bryce, and Brandon, we're confused.
Okay.
And we're dumb.
All right.
Collectively, we're stupid.
What about this week?
I think this week actually might work. I think
Okay.
this is a slow production week.
Okay.
It's slow for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just really slow for us this week.
Okay.
Well, not in a bad way.
What's your favorite day? I like 10 a.m.
That works.
I like those beers at 10 a.m.
Let's do it. Breakfast beers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The before work beers.
Yeah. That's what I do.
I'm down.
Okay. You like a Wednesday? You like a Tuesday? What's your favorite?
Let's shoot for a Wednesday.
Or
on a Wednesday.
Or how about a Thursday at noon?
How about a Thursday? Oh,
we could
how
do.
about Thursday?
Well, see, that's the thing is
A
like
Thursday at noon.
So there's
works,
two.
Works pretty good.
Here's the elephant in the room.
Okay.
There are two shows. There is Interbrews.
Yes.
There is Liquid Lunch.
Yes, sir.
Liquid Lunch spun off of Interbrews at one point. We did our first episode. Schomburg was there for the first episode on Interbrews. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you.
200.
That gut you hear? That's him.
No.
Yeah. What else did you add to the show?
He
Go on, I'll wait.
Well, he isn't the most popular person in Houston. After we did Tropical Storm.
Oh,
Harvey.
yes.
Oh,
Let's talk.
Wait,
We've got
no,
two
that
more
was a
hurricanes
hurricane.
coming.
Oh boy.
We got two more. Okay, so right before Harvey, the worst hurricane in the history of Houston hit. Schomburg decided we should make a joke out of this. I think it was your idea, right?
It was definitely your idea.
And it was his idea.
It was Josh's idea.
And he's like, hey, you should be tropical depression, or you should be Hurricane Harvey.
No, it was tropical depression.
Well, it was a tropical storm, and then it became a tropical depression. So that was all in the midst of the show. Like they downgraded, you know how it's right there on the edge. And so he was a tropical storm. He's like down by the beach, and he has a spot on like Caribbean.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he had
doing by the beach.
Yes, and then it got depressed, and then he was like full on selling the depression. He had him popping Xanax and stuff, and then it became Hurricane Harvey and just destroyed.
Devastated the city.
And then J.J. Watt is still looking for him to this day. So, but anyway, hey Jake.
Hey everybody.
Yeah, we've waited on you.
Oh.
We've waited on you to announce the big collab.
Oh. Nice. Well,
So
let me move this a little bit closer.
Yeah, there's been plenty of brewery collaborations, Jeff, but I don't know if this might be a first. Is this a first?
I'm not sure. I haven't really heard of anybody else doing it before.
We'll just say it is.
So we're doing a collab with Good Dog Hot Dog. And so the idea is right now where everybody is, we're all kind of struggling to get things exactly where we want them. So the idea is we have this amazing restaurant in the Heights and in Montrose that I mean, they're great people. I've known them for a long time. We've run next to each other for years. I met Daniel back in like 2013 in the food truck game, So the big idea is we're going to do one of their items. So you can get a Good Dog hot dog here at Thistle Draftshop. And then they're going to do our kimchi brat. So you can get a Thistle bratwurst down at Good Dog hot dog. And we're not going to be like, oh, it's going to be styled after. We're going to work with the actual vendors for each product and actually develop the real thing and do real trainings with our staff to make sure it's like 100%.
Okay. As a consumer.
Yes.
You've just made my decision making that much harder. So when I go in, usually it's like if I go into Good Dog or if I come in here, it's like I'm usually pretty locked in on where my mood is at the time. And now I'm going to be second guessing myself, even to the point of being done. There's going to be a lot of second guessing everywhere, which way.
Well, that was the whole thing I had in mind, was just to keep Josh on his toes the entire trip. I mean, we actually designed this for you.
Yeah. All right, man. You nailed it.
Yeah. So we're going to run it for 2 weeks. We're starting it on September 15th, and we're going to run it all the way till September 30th.
Just in time for Joshtoberfest. Nice. September 18th, Friday, September 18th is Joshtoberfest.
Joshtoberfest.
Yeah. This year, 40th anniversary of Joshtoberfest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be 40. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
In case you didn't read all that.
Yeah, you're so old, dude.
I know, right? Are you eating on the mic?
Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean...
Mukbang.
we came up with this project kind of over the last year or so, and it's always been on our mind, but it's kind of a weird time to be in it because it's like we've already talked about it, and now it's like 2017 hit and Houston Strong. That wasn't an anomaly, that's a real thing. That, I mean, we did that during Ike. We've done that during every disaster. Houston stands together, so why not now while we have 2 more hurricanes coming in and a pandemic and everybody shut down? Why not still do the same thing we always do, just on a louder level?
You know what it was? We stood up to Harvey and we're like, what do you got? And it hit us, and we stumbled, but we came right back. So we're like, oh, we got to come harder next time. Let's do 2.
Let's do 2. Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah. I say we just take it down and ground and pound. You stall out until it's done. That's my strategy. I don't know. I hope it works. But no, that's awesome. So collaboration. Now you were saying percentages-wise and survival-wise, it's all a very just key strategy just to get us through until.
Yeah. So, like, the big thing for us is getting our food sales up. As long as we maintain high enough food sales, we're allowed to be open. But the second those food sales drop, we're kind of SOL. We're dead in the water. We're not allowed to be open. And so that's kind of a big thing is we need the food sales. They need sales, period. And it's just kind of playing the numbers game now, How do you get the consumer to eat more food and drink less beer, You don't. So we do what we can.
Yeah. Everybody should put on 10 pounds for the good of all.
Oh, yeah. Right? I'll facilitate. You don't want to barbecue at my house?
For the good of all. We just got to keep packing them on.
Yeah.
Listen, it's great to spend dollars locally and to know that you're helping, and those are jobs. Those are good times. It's the same with the breweries.
Oh, yeah.
It's it's not just a place. It's not just Thistle Draftshop is not just a building. 11 Below is not just a brewery, in the northwest side of Houston. It's families, it's friends, it's good times, it's celebrations of 200 episodes of a show that may or may not.
Congratulations.
Should be. How did this happen?
I know. I feel like your 100th episode was like a couple months ago. Like it's flown by so quick.
Yeah. Listen. It's we may not be the heroes that you wanted, but it's
what you get.
It's what you get. That's all we got. That's all. So we had an internet connection and these microphones. So what else are we gonna do? But yeah, no support. Listen. We really do need to band together. Like that whole, it's like the words are cliche, make it together, but it's every day. You're ordering a delicious hot dog or a brat.
Yeah.
That's what we're called to do. Okay, cool. Let's step up to the plate and let's eat some delicious food.
Hey, if eating hot dogs is heroic, sign me up, all right?
There was a tweet the other day. It was a gentleman from Chicago, and he's now living in Houston. He goes, Houston does not have good hot dogs. And I said, this tweet assumes you've never had good dog.
Exactly.
And he was like, duly noted, I have not. And so it was like, there you go. It's like,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Who would say that, especially when we got good dogs?
Some guy from Chicago. That's the thing. They come in here thinking that Chicago dogs are the best dogs, and their deep dish is pizza and their Cubs or whatever. Right, or whatever. The Bulls. They're still living off the 90s.
And yet they had to acquire our best fast food chain.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So you're talking dirt about us, but you have to take Whataburger.
Get
out
had
of
to
here.
pilfer Whataburger. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So
well, that's part of the Houston community, right? Like somebody says some trash, we're like, nah, we got you. We know the right people.
Yeah. Yeah. So that starts. You said September 15th.
Yes, September 15th is when we start that.
What is today? 22nd. 3 weeks?
Yep.
3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Mark
3
your
weeks.
calendar.
Mark your calendar. Do what?
Jake, are you going to shotgun with us?
Absolutely. I didn't bring my Speedo this time, so I'm super sorry.
It's a family show.
No, it's not. Is it? Is this a family?
There's been some families made.
My family's here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My family left, so.
Today it's a family show.
Okay.
I say you really got to you got to get the pull-away pants. Like the
NBA style.
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to get the top tier stripper pants. Like they need to be top tier. Like I need the beautiful. Oh yeah, she's seen me do the bikini shotguns and all that stuff.
I have not been very lucky this year.
Oh my gosh.
Not with baseball.
The best.
So, did y'all talk about Sigma's 51 yet?
No, we haven't.
Should I go pull open Sigma 51 and we all try it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just to kind of give a heads up of what the Sigma 51 is the guys down at Sigma did a fantastic thing, and they produced a beer called 51 geared towards the breweries and bars that have been shut down over the 51% restrictions. So they put it out strictly for them, only the on-premise accounts, and I mean it's been fantastic. But yeah, let me go get that ready for y'all.
Okay.
Awesome.
There you go. Cool. All right. Excellent. You all right there? You're up and down. He's ready to shotgun, I think. Is that what is the anticipation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
just say
I don't
yes.
know when that's happening. We've been teasing that for about an hour.
So who all do we have? We got myself, we got Jake,
Sylvia's
Kennedy.
Sylvia's a busy person.
Oh, and then we got the little taster guy.
Mary. You gonna shotgun with us? Are you gonna shotgun a beer with us?
Hell yeah. Awesome.
All right. Yes. So Mary, Kennedy, Jeffrey, Jakey.
I don't. Yeah.
Christy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sylvia, Gail. Is Gail shotgunning?
Gail will shotgun if she's still here.
Oh, sure.
She's over there looking at babies.
Tristan brought a couple.
Okay. Tristan will shotgun.
Okay.
Awesome.
This is.
Okay. Wait. Are we gonna shotgun Calavera?
I don't know how this is happening. Is this happening now?
Are we doing shotgun now? Oh.
Are we doing it outside? Do we have long enough cable cam?
Do it now.
Are we shotgunning inside? That's a terrible idea.
Oh, I agree.
Rebels.
Get a mop ready.
Do we have video? We don't. How do we get video out there?
Right here. We get just.
Do we have enough mirrors?
Okay. Do we have enough beers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Is this the first shotgun we've done live on air?
Okay.
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 What? Wait, what? Kennedy has never shotgunned before?
No, he's shotgunned before. I'm
just
saying
said he hasn't.
live on air. I think we're going to do the 51.
Hold on,
Pressure
Jake.
is
Are we
on.
51 first or shotgun first?
Make sure he stands in front of the camera so we can all see you.
Have we teased it? I feel like it's kind of coalescing, so maybe we should do. Y'all should do the shotgun first.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to shotgun first.
All right. So, are y'all okay? So, Brandon, are you getting in on that?
I could.
I mean,
I'm not the most prolific shotgunner.
I don't.
But,
I think it's a motley crew of.
Dude, I don't know how. Like, I don't think I stack up. You got like the all-star team over there.
Well, and then there's Kennedy as well. So
right.
Listen. So we got it all. Kennedy, do we have the right camera aimed at everything? All right. I don't want to be in anybody's way. I will provide play-by-play, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just here for moral support.
We're not shotgunning. They're not doing that. Hey, don't do that one.
Yeah, no. Give him a Dogfish Head 120 shotgun.
Yeah, right. I get the novelty of those. But
right.
Let's don't be silly. All right, we're doing this. So this is all right.
Nice.
So what do we got on the lineup? We got spindle taps.
Spindle tap.
We got live oak pills.
Oh, that's a
we
good
got
one.
a 7
That's a good
iron.
one to do this with.
Good stuff.
Are we all doing this? Anybody?
All right, go for it.
Yeah, here we go. So here we got holes commencing. Holes
nice.
being
Very
poked.
nice.
I feel like there we go. A little professional guidance there from Jeff or Kennedy. Mary is. Mary,
He
what?
said he's
What's
never
going-
done it on air.
No, he's
He's having
shotgunned
trouble.
before. He's absolutely going to
nervous.
struggle.
He's
It's
on TV.
it's his weak old man hands.
You're live.
It's weak
You're
old
live,
man.
Win. Who's gonna win?
So here we go. We've got
punch your
Who's
thumb in
gonna-
it.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
my
We
bet on this guy.
got a little. We got some drippets
this guy
here.
over here.
Jake and Tristan.
left.
Everybody's ready to go.
Best
Sylvia,
beard wins.
Has Sylvia poked her hole yet?
Yeah.
I think.
Usually best beard wins.
Right.
Oh no, he's
I think
he's
got it.
He's MLB to our little leagues.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, that was fun.
That's fine. It's just my face and the equipment. All right, here we go. Oh, Kennedy!
Whoa! All righty.
All right.
You're mopping that up later, by the way.
He spills every show. That's the thing. All right, here we go in 3. All right, here we go. Oh, he's still. Oh, come on
Know
now.
how to find the hole.
No, he doesn't. It's always been an issue. All right, in 3. Cheers to 200 episodes of 3, 2, 1, and second. Oh, and they go.
Nice.
And they're off. Shotgunning.
Off to
Kennedy
the
going
races.
tall and done.
Big league.
Oh, Jeff number 2, Tristan number 3.
wow.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
Gail. Gail with the Perseverance Award.
So Mary's
There she
tab
goes.
didn't open.
Oh, no. There she goes, and Mary. Can we?
Kennedy, are you
There's Gail and Mary.
Is Kennedy done?
Mary.
She got a faulty can, man. You can't
Fine.
help that.
This is Mary's spot. She does it however she wants. So,
Right.
and everybody's a little blurry-eyed.
Nice.
Amateurs, right? There we go. Do it. Well, she went. Boom. Woo. And that's how you do it.
Oh.
Kennedy, did you finish yours? All right, Kennedy. Somebody should have had a bib for Kennedy. That's all good. Now, if we can,
Come back to your shame, Kennedy. Come back to your shame.
Yeah, come back for your.
Come back to your shame.
That was
Now burp
fun.
into
I
the
just want to
mic.
make sure everyone knows he did not
Nice.
place.
No, he did not. He didn't place or show. He just showed his lack of.
It's not a competition.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
I couldn't have done it.
Everyone gets a participation trophy.
There we go. Yes.
That was guttural.
That's what we were trying to avoid, but
Was that the lyrics to that new Cannibal Corpse song?
yeah. All right, so now we get to a connoisseur.
Fancy stuff.
Look, no one is able to criticize me unless they got out there and did it.
True.
I can criticize you.
Yeah.
I did play-by-play. That's what I'm paid for. Let's take a look at the replay real quick. Do we have replay on this thing, Kennedy?
Yeah. Oh, are we doing this?
We are. This is what
Oh.
I was anticipating.
Man, I've been hearing a lot about this one.
Well, there you go.
Well, now you get to talk about this one.
Yes. So Sigma Brewing, Houston's own. Down in. Are there in? Is Edo okay to say?
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Now, if you're inside Edo, you know not to say Edo.
You have to say East End or East Downtown.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Good? Clear-headed?
No,
All
I'm
right.
ready to round 2.
Okay. Good. All right. So, what do we know about this beer? Experimental Try 2304 Cryo Hop Blend. Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe.
Audio.
There we go. Boom.
Let me see one of those
Proudly
cans.
brewing. Second ward.
Okay.
There's still some in there.
I'm just going to.
So may I give a quick shout out to Matt Peterson, all the boys at the Stigma.
Thank you.
Again, to Jake's
Definitely.
point, just what they're doing for the community, for the industry. Those guys are awesome. And if you're listening, guys, we love you.
Yes. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And everybody.
I will say Sigma has been more than amazing to us over the years. They're truly actually great people, you know. Like I don't have enough sales for Sigma to truly get their really cool, fun stuff, but
Yeah.
they still let me get that. It is so amazing.
Heather, thanks for coming out. I'm talking to the mic. Your baby's adorable. Avo. I mean, I'm stating that.
51.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for our spillage. There was a shotgun. There was a drive-by shotgunning. Do you want to try a little 51?
Smells great.
Yeah, we do.
You want to smell it? Hey, how's it going?
We just ran out. This is the last of it. We
Hazy
sold
IPA from Sigma.
3 cases, 6
They're
hours.
experimental.
Wow.
Triple hazy.
Guessing everyone hated it.
Are we trying it yet?
What took so long?
Right.
Hold on. No, we need to get Jennifer.
Sorry.
She needs to get
All
on.
right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Heather.
Hi, bye, Heather.
They have an adorable baby. I know I'm stating the obvious, and who doesn't love babies? But nothing says like let's drink some beer like adorable babies, right? Sorry.
I see her babies all the time.
How the babies
On
get
Instagram.
here? Babies got here.
Because of the beers. Right. Okay, so this is what we got here. I'm getting like some coconut action. Where's the coconut coming from?
Tropical.
What's that mean?
Is it a smash or is it just a single?
No, it's a triple like.
Oh, Citra was in. Okay.
Who here knows anything about cryo hops? All right, Jeff.
I know I want
What
to
a-
do it to reduce cellulite. Totally different kind of cryo.
Are you talking about like the hops? You strap them to your wherever's the regions needed. I don't know. So cryo hops, so they're like literally like like Austin Powers style,
Correct.
frozen and then reanimated at some point.
To a certain extent.
Okay.
It helps with the
Well,
I will say this. I think the hop companies realize that they can sell a lot more hops
Yeah.
if they take the little pellets,
Uh-huh.
put them together, freeze them out, and they're wonderful. They're high percent. They're cheaper to a certain extent. I think there are some give or take, if you will.
Okay.
You know, I'm mostly on the finance side, so I see how much they cost.
Yeah.
You know,
That's part of it.
Yeah, but we've used them, and they're wonderful. They really are.
Okay.
They have a distinct flavor, though. I mean, they're not. If you had cryo mosaic versus a fresh mosaic versus a pelletized mosaic, there's different taste to it. Not a bad way.
What does it amplify or dull or what's the if you like with mosaic, let's say.
I would say, at least for what I can tell, just me with my very very poor palate. A lot of it is just I think you get a lot more of the aroma and the flavors magnified, not so much the bitterness. I think we see a lot of folks using the cryo hops because you get all this stuff without being crazy bitter.
How quick? I mean, we should. This is where we need like a hop, like somebody from a hop thing. Like, how quickly do they freeze it? Can you freeze aroma? Can you like lock in aroma with like it's so like?
I couldn't tell you.
At, like,
I just what, the beers
absolute
that,
zero.
The few beers that we've done thus far with cryo hops have been wonderful on the palate and on the aroma.
Okay.
Just they seem to last longer, hence they are cryo frozen, right?
Yeah.
But they are really good.
Cool. I dig it. I love the way this beer smells.
Yeah, but the coconut's in there. I would have said Sabro. I think you've seen a lot more beers with Sabro recently. St. Arnold did one. We did one. But it's yummy. And
Yeah, it's
again,
like
Sigma, you guys did awesome.
Yeah, it's like some pineapple. It's like it's like a tropical, just like as Schomburg would say, down by the beach type of beer. Yeah, it's coconut and pineapple and maybe a little vanilla kind of thing going on.
It's just so refreshing. It's just beautifully
It still
bright,
has that
crisp.
little hop, little bite. Not like but like just like
Jake, I gotta ask, was that the first time you shotgun with your mom?
No.
Okay.
It's I hate to say it out, on the air, but it was a weekly thing for a while, and not just on Fridays.
That's okay.
Yeah. No, we're a very liberated family when it comes to alcohol.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, the family that shotguns together goes to bed early.
Something like that.
Yeah.
No, I wish they did go to bed early. Does not happen. It's about a 4 or 5 a.m. thing if you catch them drinking.
Really?
Oh yeah, and then back up here at 8 a.m. I don't get it. It's something genetic. I didn't get that gene.
Yeah, it's weird. There's some people that just run on like less
fumes.
Yeah, they just it's like they cryogenically like preserve their energy, and it's like then it comes like it's like I don't know, a little nuclear reactor inside.
Yeah,
they're just super constant. There's no, I don't know what I'm talking.
Well, my theory is they drink a lot of tequila, and I guess tequila is like got a stimulant aspect to it, which makes sense because I'll clean my house at 3 o'clock in the morning because of tequila. But like it kind of makes sense, like that's where the stimulus comes from.
That's the kind of stimulus this economy needs,
right?
Yeah,
tequila shots.
Yeah.
Little Don Julio 1942. Like if we could all just get a bottle of that in the mail.
There you
go. We did make a big mess.
Yeah.
A huge.
There were some messes a little bigger than others, Kennedy.
Not pointing fingers or anything.
No.
Just remember, no one can criticize unless they shotgun.
That's
somebody's got to hold this whole thing together.
No.
Wow.
No. you could have easily stepped to the side and shotgunned with us.
No, the people would have tuned out.
No one would have tuned out.
Just embrace your shame. Embrace
Kennedy,
it.
Kennedy, you are not wrong.
No, thank you.
You are not wrong.
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you.
Oh, did you get any 51?
Well, there's some
not,
right there.
Not sold out here.
Huh? Well, what'd you get? I'm sorry, I didn't. It seems like my headphones are. What did you say? Did you say soap?
I said a little bit soapy.
Oh.
The finish is a little soapy for me. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if you guys.
Hold on.
It might just be the mosaic.
No. Let's dig into this.
Soapy.
This is where I throw out some stereotypes that women typically have a more fine-tuned palate.
Agreed.
And so maybe there's some subtle flavors in there that our dull man mouth can't pick up on. Man mouth.
Yeah.
From all the abuse from, whatever.
Did you get a 51?
So my palate for soap is pretty bad. I didn't jump on that whole Tide Pod eating craze.
No?
Nah.
I like the blue ones better than the green.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard those had a slightly better flavor.
There's there's an airiness and a lightness to the blue that the green just is too cloying.
I hear you.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
You have been a scion of craft beer for a long time.
Like as in the car?
Yeah, like the cheaply made car.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I'm a very approachable, easy to get insurance for.
I want to tell you thank you just for what you do for all of us, for the industry. Obviously, shout out to Jake here, the handsome MF that he is. Mary, who's on my other side. I don't want her to hear me say this. But you guys have been awesome. Thank you all so much for having us. My wife has given me a very dirty look.
Yeah.
So I need to get
not the first wife to give a dirty look to somebody on the show today, so I would say.
But Kennedy, Josh, all you guys, thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Congratulations on 200.
Thank you.
Hopefully the next 200 will still be around.
Absolutely.
And again, for those of you who are listening, have never been to Thistle Draftshop, north side of Houston, beautiful crime-free north side of Houston.
Very
please
much.
come out. Wonderful beer selection. Obviously, the food is it's second to none. Mm-hmm. The beer is also second to none. The crew is second to none. John, Jake, Mary, all in the little Thorne family just makes this place. Please come out and support local, support just Houston, support us all these tough times. But we love you guys, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
Before he goes, I just want to mention.
Are you guys going to hug?
Have
Of course, we're gonna make out.
Have you
All right.
noticed how sensual his voice is, especially when he compliments you for like a good minute and a half?
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a sexual baritone.
It is. Absolutely.
But wait till I drink a little bit more, and it gets kind of it becomes less sexual and then more confused.
Yeah.
Ask my wife; she'll tell you.
Send her over on the way out. Anyway, Jeff, thank you, sir. That's your words are too kind and everybody visit 11 Below.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Just
Get that beer.
Just come say hi.
Come say hi.
Tell-
Oktoberfest out now.
Tell Tell Brandon I said hi.
Okay.
The other Brandon.
The other
says hi.
Brandon.
Yeah.
What else is that? So I have in my refrigerator. Let's see. What do I have? Robocall. What else? What do you got out?
Trade bait just came released.
That's right.
You should get some of that.
Yes.
Delicious.
Look, the matriarch has stood up. This is time for me to go. The boss has shown. No. I'm in trouble.
He was leaving.
Oh no. Oh.
Can you work on that for us?
Can you bring her over here to say something? She told me if I brought her over here, I would probably get cut. But if you were to bring her over here,
yeah.
Oh, it's deep. Ooh.
So the plan is you bring her a beer and bring her over here at the same time. So she has to finish a beer and come over here.
Manipulation happening. Yeah.
Did I just get you in more trouble?
Probably.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Okay.
Little marriage advice.
Yeah.
When you're always good, you're never good. You have to be in trouble sometimes.
Yes, that's true.
You're always wrong.
That's right.
Yeah,
you're always wrong.
Always
so
wrong.
yeah, just accept that. But
That is so true.
If you're always a good boy or a good husband,
Yeah.
you're never a good husband.
That's right.
So you gotta, except every once in a while, just kind of push that limit.
Yes.
And say, here's what I could be.
Yeah. Bar fight.
Here's what I could be.
Something, right? Yeah.
So sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness rather than permission,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That is so wise. That Jeff, he's full of them.
Sweetie, if you're watching at home, I didn't just say that.
Said
heard
what?
nothing.
Said what?
Exactly.
It's written in. Did you hear that? You didn't hear that, did you?
No. Missed it.
If you're good all the time, you're never good. If you're bad every once in a while, it's the contrast. You need the contrast.
Yin and yang.
So you got to get in trouble from time to time. Absolutely. To keep yourself out of trouble. Is that is that happening now?
It's possible. I'm near my limit.
Were you just out for toilet paper? Did you throw all the toilet paper out so you could run and get some more toilet paper?
I just gotta do things.
You was like, I got to make a run.
Yeah.
Run some errands.
Be back.
Errands.
You're like,
running to the store.
You're like, I'm gonna go exercise.
No, I don't want to outright lie.
The genuine laugh.
I'm gonna go take a lap.
Okay. All right. I feel like. You know what? Let's bring this other mic around.
Well, here,
Schomburg.
Why don't I let Mary on?
Okay.
Because
you have
not to be the bearer of bad news, but I do kind of have to get echeling on.
Okay.
Funny story. We're actually having a benefit barbecue today up at Southern Star.
Okay.
The guys at Camp Hope, who
Yes.
we work very closely with, decided to flip the script, and they're throwing a benefit for us.
Cool.
Normally, we do a barbecue, a crawfish boil every year. All the proceeds go to those guys, but due to the current, status of the world and all that stuff, they decided to be just real cool people and come help us out. So, if you're out in the Conroe area today, come stop by. We got plates of barbecue up there. All the proceeds are going to help us out, help us stay afloat, and help us keep pushing out this great beer. And but before I sign off, I want to say thank you guys. Congrats on your 200th episode.
Brandon, thank you so much. It's been a
No
blast.
problem. Huge shout out to these two, Jake and Mary, man. Thistle Draft, I can't say enough about this. This is my home away from home. I literally live like right around the corner from here, and
yeah, we saw your cot. We saw your
right.
cot back
Can't say enough good things about this place, man. They really make you feel at home here, and
Yes.
beer just tastes better when you feel like home, like to me. So
That's
this place
true.
is just amazing. So
Yep.
come out here, support these guys, support all your local breweries. Congrats, guys, and man, enjoy the rest of your podcast. Your 200 minutes.
I know, right? I don't know where we're at now.
But anyway, cheers, guys. Y'all take care, all right?
All right, thanks, Brandon. Yes, there you go, man. Southern Star, everybody. You know them, you love them.
Yeah.
Mary, you want to jump into? Yeah, that was it's good stuff. There you go.
Checking on the
You all right?
recording. It's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to get turned up. Mary's jumping on the mic.
Oh, okay.
So-
I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah, she's what do we do? Whoa! I'm glad that wasn't open.
No. I mean, it wasn't the first mess we made today.
Yeah, no, not
Heyo.
Heyo. Heyo. Okay, so we haven't even talked Thistle food that much. We talked a bit. We've had we've heard Thistle food. We've heard all the things, right? But we have what's on the menu right now that you're just like, people out there watching and getting ready to come. They couldn't come today, but they want to come tomorrow or sometime in the next, before the hurricane hits to to fatten up so they can sleep through the hurricane or whatever. I don't know how people.
Can I take this one?
Yes.
Am I okay. Yeah. This is my favorite thing to talk about. No, I will never be as sensual as Jess. You know when he talks.
No one will be.
No one.
No.
Well, Barry White.
Okay.
No longer with us.
There's Barry White and there's Jeff.
So our new burger, the Too Tot to Trot burger, it was kind of an evolution, and I'm super stoked that it's actually on our menu now. Before, it was just kind of like a throw tater tots on your burger because, you're that guy behind the scenes. And then Chef took it and just absolutely knocked it out of the park. So I'm just going to, Whataburger layer you here, all right? So we got a slow dough bottom bun, jalapeno garlic aioli, half-pound beef patty, cheddar cheese, tater tots, provolone, habanero bacon with a slow dough brioche bun top. Phenomenal. I ate 4 the first week. I mean, it was.
Hold on, I'm gonna need a minute.
If you need to go to the restroom, we're okay. Go hide and
eat that burger.
What is that? Do you just have like a sandwich in your pocket? A pocket sandwich just ready to go?
Mukbang.
But I think Chef is working on a menu right now. Actually, we're gonna do some kind of more fun, a little more upscale food coming up. I mean, we've always kind of tried to upscale it, but I think we're really gonna kind of send it home. I'm not too sure what to expect, but if I had to guess, we're gonna do probably more steak and seafood and other options to add on top, and not get rid of these beautiful things.
Yeah.
So the food I'm excited about across the board.
Yeah. So is anybody that hears you talk about it. Have I ever told you about how much I love steak?
No.
It might border on the obsessive. Like if I had to eat one food from here on out, it would probably just be steak.
So what cut and how?
Bone and ribeye. Double cut. And
Are we going the full tomahawk?
It doesn't have to be full tomahawk, but sometimes I think that's just showy. It's cool.
I love it. I love, especially when you can actually get the marrow out of it, which is, it's a fairly, not much, but
right. But that little bit of, yeah. And then, you don't need much more than just salt and pepper, basically with some butter, maybe some rosemary and thyme, a little, and then just high heat, sear it up.
Cast iron grill, flat.
There's nothing like Schomburg will back me up here. Ribeye. Cast iron.
You can't go wrong.
I mean, the others are great. Grill.
2 minutes on each side. All the sides. Oven for about 10 minutes, maybe 5 to 10. Depends what you want.
You can do that.
Depends what you want. I'm going medium. I'm going medium. Personally, I'm going medium. I know that's not. You're supposed to go medium rare, right?
Yeah.
I'm a medium.
I like black and blue, so I mean, it's the opposite in there.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit of chill down the center.
Oh, yeah. Can't do the chill.
Yeah. Really?
It's a
cold?
texture problem for me.
Personally, yeah.
It doesn't chew. You just got to swallow raw meat.
I don't know. I find it very, very buttery. Oh. Yeah, the fat kind of comes out differently. Because the black and the blue, you got that crispy outside, you got that rendered fat, but then you still have that nice, cool fat that's just so smooth and so nice. But I know I'm not. I'm definitely not in the majority there. So I usually cook mid-rare or rare for my friends with me.
Sure.
But I will say the grill. I've kind of fallen in love with the grill lately. Get it up to about 525, 550, and then throw wood chips right on the top. Don't soak them. Don't eat. Just throw them right on the top and throw the steak right over. Oh, that's my new favorite way right there. And I've been a cast iron person my whole life.
What kind of wood?
Why didn't you cook like that when you were home?
I did. She didn't come home for it. I've been doing a mix between mesquite and hickory, kind of back and forth, but I'm probably going to switch it to pecan soon. I think the differences are very, very subtle, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's just fun.
Oh, yeah. I guess a drink would be appropriate. Yeah.
You need a menu?
Maybe. Yeah, I feel like I haven't given it a lot of thought today. I've just been drinking whatever's in front of me. What is this Blue Burger beer?
That was for me then.
Oh, you want this?
Yeah, I thought you meant that.
What are you gonna get?
I'm not sure yet.
Schaumburg legendary foodie. One of the most attuned palates of people I know.
Well, then the tater tot burger, right?
The Vietnamese wings were amazing.
Yeah.
I've never had Vietnamese wings.
Yeah.
Did you have the Vietnamese wings?
Have I had them before? I don't think so.
I can't remember a day you
One
had.
of my favorite things. The last time that we had the is it charcuterie? The charcuterie and the charcuterie.
No, charcuterie.
And the cheese. Does that include
cheese? Yeah, cheese board.
Does it charcuterie? Does that include cheese, or is that the others like the meat?
I think the charcuterie is the meat.
Charcuterie is all of the above.
Is it all of it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the meat part.
I don't know. Where did Kennedy go? He just left it on his shirt.
He looks like he's thirsty, so.
He heard me talking about the two tot to trot burger, the tater tot burger, and he had to go take himself a little break.
Yeah, he's derelict of duty. I do love that though, like the cheese and the salty and the sweet. What was the like a marmalade or something? What did we have?
I think we had an apricot jelly on there.
Something like that. Yeah, I love the sweet
Jam,
and salty.
Yeah,
and
an apricot jam of some
I don't think it was a jam.
Were there some olives or pickles or something pickled or something?
Yeah. We do our own pickles. I say we. Jake and I take credit for what Chef does, but yeah.
I eat them. I criticize.
That's you find me if I'm weak or if I'm on vacation, it's like a midnight snack type of night. That's that type of spread.
Yes.
Is salty and creamy and sweet and tart and some beer on this. Yeah, something. Like
I'm expecting to bring that back next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm ready.
That's a little bit all right.
What style are you looking for? Let me talk you through some stuff. If you got a style you're looking for.
I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty persuadable right now.
Okay, so
sell me on something.
Which direction do we want to go? So Dos Vidania by Distill. It's at the very bottom of your page there. It's going to be a rye barrel aged stout. Absolutely fantastic. It is big. It is hefty. But it's very well rounded with a little bit of the heat from the rye, but you still got that smooth chocolatey malt on it. IPA, I don't know if y'all tried True Anomaly's Ben's House IPA. It's kind of like my new favorite day IPA.
Yeah.
It's not quite as high ABV. It's not an 8 or 9% or the 11s that have been coming through lately, but it's just super just clean West Coast, beautiful IPA. On the sour side, I have Entwined by Upland. That's a beer that holds my heart. So it's a blend of two different spontaneous fermentation ales, and they just have this big, beautiful flavor that kind of goes with it. And it's super complex. It's just well-rounded. It's there, you know. And then light lagers. Obviously, I would recommend Little Snack right now because it's leaving us, and I think everybody is disappointed that it's leaving us. In fact, I bought the last case from us, and as I'm checking myself out, I got dirty looks from the entire bar. The staff going, "Wait, is that the last one?" And I'm like, "Y'all had 3 months, 4 months to buy it?
Yeah.
No, this is my time."
Feel a shotgun coming on.
They're not in the building. I bought them and I took them out and they're gone. I won't even risk that. I got super special stuff in this building. I will not risk the Little Snack on it.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. All of that sounds appealing on a level.
Where's the but? But
I see overcast.
Okay.
And that makes me think malty, dark. So I kind of got, I'm leaning towards the distill.
Okay.
But then again, it is 12.5.
Which is not the highest. I mean, it's still fairly average.
Oh, you're right. Let's go with that.
The Dos Vidania?
Yeah. And smack Kennedy and tell him to come do his job and switch cameras.
I'm doing great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Will you smack him and tell him to actually work and switch some shots? It's like he gets it a couple hours into a show and he just loses all interest.
Well, it gives me and you one-on-one time,
right now, it's I can't reach over and switch. Come switch some shots, you.
So what are we stuck on? Are we stuck
on
this
one? It was you.
one?
No, it was you and your mom. And now, come on, man. You were gone for like 45 minutes. We're on episode 210 now.
I wasn't gone for 45 minutes. I'm just trying to get it.
Your 15-minute break's
There you go.
I was up there getting a beer. Schomburg can scoot over now and be on camera.
Well, no, Mary's coming back, and then Sylvia may.
No,
it's going.
I
hope
was
your
just
batteries
up there
are
trying to get a
strong.
beer.
Battery's still unfazed.
That's what we just ordered.
What?
We just ordered.
What are you going to do with
Did
this
you order
file?
me
This is
one?
a long
Did you
file.
order me one?
I actually might need your file. I forgot to hit record until like a 30 minutes in. No, the stream's fine. We're all good there. I just, it happens. Anyway, now we got the awkward pause. Are you back now?
No, no.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a beer.
He's like, oh, it's over an hour. I can't handle it. I need a break. I need like 2 breaks.
I need to talk to.
What?
There's people here I need to talk to.
Yeah, on the microphone.
The Rogue Brewers.
Yeah, bring them on.
Yeah, bring them.
Bring them on. Bring them on the show. That's what we do.
They're camera shy.
No, they're not. They've been on a lot. Just because it's not at the Grange, Silva, doesn't mean that.
Are we still streaming?
Yeah.
No.
There's not a limit.
No, we're going 200 minutes. Which is
200?
Which is 23 minutes from now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's double that. We haven't. Okay. So, is there anything we haven't covered? Is there any more giveaway stuff that we need?
There's still Southern Star stuff.
Did anybody else bring swag? I feel like there's some other swag tucked around.
Did y'all get the Bearded Fox and the B-52 stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me go.
There we go.
I'll grab stuff for
All
you.
right. I say we do a fight to the death for the B-52, and then the winner of that.
No one wants to fight. Why are you all covered up, Sylvia?
I'm trying to train myself to wear a mask. So if I just wear it, I feel more comfortable.
Okay. No, it's all good. It's all good. Are the.
Plus, it makes other people feel comfortable, so,
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, let's. I don't know if Kennedy can switch around on the camera if he's actually going to do that now.
I can do anything.
you're back.
I can do anything.
Look at that. That's.
Woo.
They
What beer
came
goes in
correct. No, I don't.
Good beer.
Any good beer?
This.
Okay, so this.
This is for sour beers.
Fancy. Is that right? Oh, look at you. Look at you.
I feel like this is like an unboxing. I haven't even
been
through this,
Yeah.
so I have no idea.
Big thanks to Jessica and Chris.
I may steal this.
Did Chris bring that by from B-52?
Is it really exclusively for sours?
I think so. I think that was the plan.
I wasn't here at the
actually.
time.
Okay. So
Hold
big thanks to
Hold on,
B-52
Schomburg.
in Conroe.
This is for you.
I like those socks.
Wait, are we just giving it away?
Yes, that's what you do with swag.
Well, that
You-
we were
you-
supposed
you
to make
give
it look like
away.
it was impartial. Look how smudgy you got it all of a sudden.
The Friends of Liquid Lunch.
Oh, look at that. Craft beer babe. That's
totally you, Kennedy.
That's
That is
me.
Kennedy.
That's me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to see you put that on right now.
it's a medium.
It's a medium.
It's a perfect shotgun shirt.
If it was an XL, I'd put it on.
No, that's why you want it like that, extra taut.
I would blow
Gotta show
up.
off the goods.
Yeah.
You could sausage into that.
Look at
Oh,
that.
look at that one.
It's got a frocket.
Hold on.
Oh, it does have a
Look
rocket.
at that. That's nice.
What could you put in there? You could put in tokens,
Dollars.
Hops.
You could wear that to the office.
You could
the
dry
bike.
hop yourself with that.
Pins.
I heard it's good for cellulite if you.
Yeah,
rub
that's
hops on it.
the rumor. That's the word going on. That's the word on the streets.
Yeah.
On the streets.
On the streets.
And then it's got
What is that? It's like a never-ending bag.
Oh man.
cute little buttons in it.
No, those
I'll
are
take
adorbs.
one.
Look at those.
I'll take one. Thanks.
Cool.
Sure.
Nice.
So I assume that's all in
Nice.
one package together, or if y'all
I
want
don't
to
know.
do
Kennedy's
them
just
separately.
randomly
Prize
giving away
pack.
things to Schomburg.
I'd say you
earned it.
just
Oh,
put
no,
them
I
on.
won't be able to use that.
For anything.
Where do you can't use a button?
Oh, I can use it, but well, I already have a swag. I can't mind.
You
Okay.
Take one
No.
thing.
What are we gonna do with that fancy schmancy glass? That's high end. We got that's
You
this.
don't want to hog everything.
I just
as
gave
it
that to
gets.
Sean.
I feel like there needs to be a thing. I think we're outlasting the entire crowd. All right. How about we should award this, not reward, but award this to a top fan. We have a number of top fans here.
We do.
So we
We
got
do.
Matt, Brendan, we got
Uh-huh.
Vicky, we got. I bet Vicky would use the heck out of that glass, though. If I just
Did
That's
Do you
a
not-
big glass. Was
do-
it like a 20-ounce glass there?
do you not feel worthy about this glass?
No. I want someone else to have it.
All right.
Yes, I
Hold
would
on.
like someone
hold
else
on.
to have
Hold on. I got the person.
here, okay, here we go. He always plays.
Philip? Is it
Oh,
Philip?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
it's an award. It's got and if you're
for being the top fan of the toppest fans here.
Thanks, man.
yes. Oh, give him a pin too. A B50. You can jump on there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can jump on there.
You won't be able to hear us, but nobody else has.
Here, come on, Philip.
Hold on, Philip, come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right over there. Bam.
Did you get stickers and stuff too?
I did. I did.
All right, jump on. For being always first on the chats.
Yes.
And the longest staying. And you get the fanciest looking glass that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Me too.
As a thank you for all your hours spent. Putting
all
up with
those hours wasted
from
with Liquid
B52
Lunch.
in Conroe.
Yes.
Look at that.
You can only put sours in it, or you lose your beer credit.
Yeah,
right?
it's barrel aged. I think anything. Yeah, anything barrel aged, anything that took a long time.
Unfortunately, sours are not one of my favorites, but my wife likes them.
What about barrel aged stuff?
Depends on what it's barrel aged in.
Tequila barrel.
I might be able to do tequila. I can't
you like
do
saison, like a tequila barrel aged saison?
No one fan.
Ever had one of those? I forget who made one of those.
Yeah, we got more.
I don't know. I would have to actually have one to be able to tell you.
Oh, I think it was.
I like the French saisons.
What about Lone Pint had their Yellow Rose and Chardonnay barrels? Have you ever?
No, I haven't had that.
That was fantastic.
That will definitely need to be on the list.
Oh, what we got? Bearded Fox. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Oh, from the Fox. Nice.
Oh, look at that. Are those stickers?
I don't know that you get all that.
Let me see. Those are cool.
Yeah, those are awesome.
But take your pick, Matt.
Bags of.
Look at that, man. When you reach out and you're like, hey, can you bring swag? They're like, yes. And you think, okay, they'll bring a couple of little things.
No,
everybody brought all the things.
Yeah. Yes, the swag has been awesome today.
Yeah.
I think this is a Crowler koozie.
That is. It's a Crowler koozie.
Hold on. Hold that up again.
If that is not a Crowler koozie, that is probably one of the biggest koozies I've ever seen.
It could be a small sleeping bag.
I mean, it just slides right in there. 16 ounces. It's just.
Your beer could take a nap in it?
Yes.
I could be wrong.
If one was on fine.
Wow, we got B52 socks.
Socks?
Yes. Are they compression socks? As I know somebody that wants some compression socks.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Look at that. There we go.
Good to see you.
Hold on, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Does your wife want a shirt?
Look at that.
I'd rather her not have work clothes on, but that's cool.
Oh, wow. Everybody that's been here is now coming up. It's like, holy crap, they're giving out stuff. Let me get it.
Jake, this smells. This is what heaven smells like when you walk in.
So what does heaven smell like?
What'd you get, Josh? What kind of stout is that? Is that
and vanilla.
Or porter?
Love you, brother. It's oak and like hints of chocolate.
What'd you give him, Mary?
The distill. The Das Vidania rye barrel.
Bless you. I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh, here's one.
So it's a port barrel aged.
Sticker fairy.
Yeah, it's
then there's like
rye barrel.
In case they don't know.
Russian Imperial.
So do you get a lot of rye out of it, or kind of what's your take on that?
On the aroma?
Nice hat, Kennedy.
A little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, the honey.
Oh.
Look at that. Yeah. It's been just an embarrassment of riches here today.
It has.
Why'd you let him steal your beer?
Look at all the stuff. Okay, I feel like we're losing track. We should. Marcus was here. He was in and out.
I saw him in passing.
Yeah.
Would you like a bearded fox shirt, Gail?
Yeah, everybody pass all this stuff out. Okay, so
is that how giveaways work?
I get.
What else you got?
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Wallet, keys, phone.
Yeah.
There you go. What all have you had today?
I've had a little shout out to some of the people that have been here. I've had 11 Below's Be Someone. I've had.
Have you had the strawberry Be Someone?
I'm not a big fruit guy, so.
The strawberry Be Someone was fantastic. I wish I'd gotten more than like a can of it.
Somebody has to say or do a show. What?
No, he's mad because I get up and leave.
Are y'all good? you want me to send you the rest of this? We probably got like 4 more hours to go.
If you got 4 more hours in you,
No, we have
I'd
we
be
have
surprised.
we have 14 minutes.
14 minutes to reach 200 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a long stream.
It is.
This is like Lord of the Rings Extended Edition territory.
And
What is
Josh,
it?
to be honest with you, I'd need the list. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh.
I would need the list to be able to point out everything
Oh.
I had today.
So-
there we go.
I have you a list.
Ask and it will be provided. Let's
Yeah.
see. I've had Firewalker's 805 Blonde. I've
Okay.
had.
Is it like? You get like green
Wow.
juice?
Let me go down here. I've had Thirsty Planet's Thirsty Goat Amber.
Uh-huh.
I've had 11 Below's Oso Bueno. I've had a few others, but I've been drinking, so I don't remember exactly what
It's
all
all
I've
good.
had. But that was probably the top ones I've had.
Cool. That sounds like a good.
I've tried to
variety.
stay in the lighter range. I
Yeah.
mean, this is going to be the heaviest thing I've had today. So
Yeah, me too. Well,
There
Is
you go.
that a Dos Vidania as well?
yeah.
It's pushed.
It's definitely a sipper. It's like you just want to. It's one of those as it warms up, it'll.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a lot more of the flavors and the nuances
Yeah.
to it from that.
Yeah, it's good though. I like that's one of those ones where it. This is the type of beer that forces you to slow down and just
Exactly.
chill. It's like if you had a cigar with it.
It needs to be appreciated.
Yeah,
So you don't want to shotgun this one?
not.
Because I got barrel aged narwhal on a can. and
No,
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my God,
I'm just
the
kidding.
narwhal song just went through my head. Thank you. Narwhal, narwhal, swimming in the ocean. I'm sorry.
I just learned the narwhal song,
Yeah,
guys.
it's high production value and entertainment.
Yeah, it's right up there with Baby Shark, just so you know.
Yeah.
See, I got
Yeah.
that. I got that one down.
Was Babe? How old are you?
30.
Okay.
Baby.
Yeah,
He's a baby.
Baby Shark was popular when you were in.
It actually was, yeah. So I legitimately grew up on Baby Shark, but it was never recorded. It was just a thing that just kind of.
Yeah, narwhal wasn't meant for kids. Let's just say that.
We'll see you soon, I hope. All right, Sylvia Benavides, everybody. Listen to Draft Queens and go visit her south of town. Go down to Pearland. Sylvia's around. That sounds bad. Sylvia, she's at a brewery.
Sylvia,
Yeah.
personally put together the Houston Beer Run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did she? I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Houston
I
Beer
thought it
Run.
was,
Be on the lookout for the next iteration.
I mean,
of it.
she had some help,
Next
but
weekend.
it was basically all her.
1st through the 8th.
Yeah.
I believe is the next beer run.
Yeah, do we know the theme yet? Did she mention the is it
beer? That's,
Okay.
That'd be the.
I'm in.
Yeah.
They sold me. Okay. What are you drinking now?
It's I forget the name of it, but it's the True Anomaly IPA.
Oh, Ben's House IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that one. I do.
It's super good.
Okay,
It's
so-
West Coast for sure.
I want to jump back in and shed a little more light on Thistle because you can never shed too much light. So, beers on tap, the number. Let's go with stats. How many do you have on tap right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
so typically we have 58. I've dialed it back a little bit just in case we have another shutdown. I can't lose that much beer. I mean, that just hurts everybody's soul. So right now, I'm being conservative, so I only have 55. So I cut
just
3-ish.
55.
Does that
Just
include
55.
ciders?
Well, I mean, that's another 45 gallons not on. So, I mean, the three less than 58 sounds like a small amount, but, I mean, 45 gallons is a lot of beer.
That is a lot of beer.
And,
more than I could drink in
it's my daily intake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many ciders do you have?
On tap right now, just one, but in my reach-in cooler where I like to keep a lot of them, I probably have close to 10. Really, Texas Keeper is my favorite. It's just
Yep.
an absolutely phenomenal cidery. I can't say enough good things about them. I've never met them,
Yeah.
so hopefully they're really cool people, but their cider is truly phenomenal.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a traditional Dickens?
What is it?
Don't answer that.
I mean,
Don't answer that.
It's a cider.
That doesn't sound like a cider to me.
Just say it.
Like, I have a girlfriend. I'm just kidding. No, I've not. I've not.
And neither should you.
I tr-
It's a tired joke that should be taken out back.
I
Very much so.
say this anytime we talk about ciders.
What about- okay,
I
so-
say Dickens.
Thank you.
Cider.
I see wine list.
Yes.
Varieties.
As much as I'd like to say all of them, I try to keep a good spread. So obviously the core ones that everybody knows out here. You know, you got your Chardonnays, your Sauvignon Blancs, your Moscatos. You got your red blends and cabs and all that stuff. I like to throw fun ones in between, but they're always a risky move. So we got like 100% Lugana. We've had quite a bit of different stuff in there as
And
well.
are most of those from like Fredericksburg, where all the Texas wineries are from, or is it mix of California?
Put me on the spot here.
Hey.
You know, I do have a few California, but mainly we have Spain, France, Italy. I should be bringing in back another Argentinian.
I was going to say, I've had some Chilean wines that were really good. I'm not a huge wine.
I'm just going to say, because you have a lot of Texas craft beer, there's a lot of Texas wine that's available as well. So.
Yeah, shout out in Fredericksburg. We went to Dumbass Winery.
Did you say? If you say so.
I think it's Dumbass. It was really good. They had the #1 peach wine, voted #1 peach wine. If you're into peach wine.
Who voted them #1?
Whoever the
a
peach,
dumbass.
The big, yeah. Now they're right there. It's across from where my brother-in-law lives, right in that area.
Do they use millions of peaches?
No, but Brazos Valley does.
But
that is one of my favorite summer beers.
Free.
Yeah. Have y'all had millions of peaches from Brazos Valley?
No.
Oh,
it's not free.
No.
I'm gonna blame Chad on that one. He's never brought me millions of peaches.
I love that beer. It's like Southern culture in a can.
Oh, beautiful.
It's like a biscuit with peach marmalade on it.
All right, so the Southern Star rep just left, so it's a free for all in the Southern Star. Southern Star swag.
It already was.
I guess I'm going to get a Southern Star glass.
Yeah, why are you so
quite a bit of it.
conditioned to have to scavenge for things? Did you grow up like did your parents abandon you at some point in your life?
Josh, I grew up in a trailer. I'm going to scavenge for whatever the hell
I'm
I
from
can
Arkansas. The whole state's in a trailer, but I don't.
Well, at least it was a trailer and not a shack. I mean, that's normally what comes from Arkansas.
Yeah, it's true.
Or a lean-to.
A lean-to, yeah, lean-to. No shoes, either way.
Barefoot. Pregnant,
but I'm
even
just
for
saying,
guys,
Kennedy's just so ready to.
They shared a toothbrush for the whole family.
That's actually Arkansas.
And by that, you actually mean a toothbrush.
Yeah, that's Arkansas invented
they all
the
had
tooth.
a tooth.
Yeah, Arkansas invented the toothbrush, not the teeth brush, the toothbrush, and it's not.
Yeah, the town he came from had a full set of teeth between them.
Yep, that's all true.
I can't say nothing. I'm in Porter, and that's about the truth for there too. Meth heads. What?
But y'all have
in Porter. They start out with a full set of teeth.
Oh yeah, we all start out with a full set of teeth, but then eventually they all fall out because you do too much meth. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, I'm glad we went there. How many more minutes do we get to 200? We've circled back around to meth.
6 minutes.
Are we going to end it right at 200? That seems appropriate, right?
I mean, we can, you know what? I feel like just kind of hanging out and drinking at this point.
Well, that's what we'll do at the end of 6 minutes.
Yeah,
I
agree.
This will be part of the extra that you get by subscribing to YouTube.
Yeah. I think everybody's getting it anyway. We should probably put up a paywall.
So I do have a
If
question.
you would like, go ahead and go to Liquid Lunch's Patreon. Oh, wait, do you have a Patreon?
I have an Interbrews Patreon.
All right.
Oh, nice.
But
Interbrews Patreon.
Patreon's about to get shut down.
Oh, well.
No.
What?
They couldn't sue. Because they kicked some people off, and then they won, and now they have to pay out the people that were there.
All right, well.
It's looking bad.
Well, in that case, if you want to, in a roundabout way, go ahead and find Patreon for Interbrews and go ahead and chip to that, and you'll help out Liquid Lunch.
There's also a PayPal account if you just want to send money.
There you go.
Interbrews.com/PayPal.
Or PayPal or any other way Josh tells you to pay him so he can keep doing this
Do we have
for
super
you.
chats on YouTube? Can we do that? I don't know if people can do super chats. I don't know.
I don't even know what super chats is.
People just send you money over the chat.
Do you have Zelly or Venmo?
I do.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. Send your money to Zelly or Venmo to Josh.
Because Josh needs a new steak tonight.
Absolutely. Every night.
I really do have a big question, though. I haven't been on very much today. Normally I catch most of it. But every single time I've been on with you, we've either talked about dragons or lawn care or both at the same time.
Yeah.
Have we covered lawn care?
We did delve into lawn care a little bit.
Jake, no.
I'm big into it, man.
We literally went 3 hours and 15 minutes without talking about lawn.
When Kennedy was gone.
So Josh and I actually talked about lawn care before the show.
Wait, that was
3 hours and 15 minutes without lawn care.
You can never.
and he fucked it up.
But
we have a hand raised.
How do you fix it? I'm sorry, I'm going to plug another show here. It's
That's cool.
Another AM station.
Yeah.
show. It's called Garden Line. If
Yeah,
you want,
Randy
listen
Lemon.
to Randy Lemon's
Yeah.
Garden Line, and you'll be good
Are you
to
on
go.
a strong fertilization schedule?
It has been a dry year.
Have you been doing some pre-emergent herbicide? Have you aerated? When's the last time you aerated? I say go rent an aerator, one of the big ones. Slow it down, or it will yank your arms off.
Like a tractor?
Yeah, like you try to run behind that thing. I literally got pulled out of my shoes one
Or
time.
as somebody that owns acreage of land, you buy one that you can pull behind your ride lawnmower.
You could do that. too.
If there were, I finally met someone who's more clumsy than me.
Yeah. No, okay.
That's Vicky.
Yeah. No, have somebody
That's
aerate
saying
your
a
lawn,
lot.
then throw out
It
some
is. It's
organic
saying a
matter.
whole lot.
Aerate, then throw out some compost.
We talking about poop?
Topsoil.
No, compost.
Topsoil.
A little topsoil in the bare areas. Water more. Water when it's cool.
The conversation always turns to poop.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine. Well, when
But
you
she
left
said
earlier
something
to
else
think-
other than lawn
And then
care.
as
What
far
was
as
the other
dragons go,
Dragons, yeah.
do we always go to
Dragons, I
dragons?
love dragons.
I'm kind of more. I'm kind of away from. I'm kind of away from dragons, more into bears. I think the real threat is bears.
Well, see,
Really?
unfortunately,
Yeah.
you got somebody on here that was born in '76, and according to the Asian calendar,
Uh-huh.
I am a year of a dragon. So I
So,
love dragons.
so you're a fulfillment of prophecy.
Yes, I love
Yes.
dragons.
Chinese
But
philosophy.
I am Year of the Pig.
I'm the year of the monkey.
I am not the golden child, but that's besides the point.
Right. I think bears. There was just a
What
video
kind of
of
bear?
all the bears. You can't trust any of them.
Especially the yogis.
Wait. Are we talking about trust or like pure power? Because that kind of
pure
threw me
power,
off.
obviously,
Like, what are we trusting them
The
with?
polar grizzly is probably the one to watch when they have crossbred and you have this hybrid evil. Polar grizzly.
They did that on purpose.
No, it was in nature. But yeah, no, they did it. The bears did it. The bears are on the
How
march.
much time do we have left?
The Bears.
The bears are on the march. So there was,
Was
just
it a big
video.
ditka or a little ditka?
There was a bear in a grocery store in California. Went in and grabbed a bag of tortilla chips and just walked out. Didn't pay. He just went in and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" And they're slowly encroaching on everybody's territory because and they use COVID as their cover. And they're like, "This is our time."
The Bears.
You got to watch for the bears.
The
Man.
bears.
There's video
I mean, like,
everywhere.
I always thought black bears
The
were like,
bears.
all right, though. Like,
Big
yeah,
dick.
they'll destroy other stuff, but scare them away. But
Yeah.
like a grizzly polar hybrid, I mean, I wouldn't leave my lunch basket out.
No.
No,
Yeah,
grizzly bear is the biggest of all bears.
See, what
No,
I
the
wouldn't
polar
leave
bear
out
is
would be
bigger
my
than-
That's what I meant.
picnic
Polar-
basket.
Polar
Yeah.
bear is biggest of all bears.
Yeah,
Polar bears
bears
are most aggressive.
Well, and they're bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, they're massive.
Yeah. They're huge.
They're huge. When they stand up on their hind legs, they're like 9 foot tall.
See, the thing is, the animals that are like piggybacking on the bears' march, the mountain lions have been seen in southern Texas, down in the valley. They just killed one that was like 150 pounds, 160 pounds, big old mountain lion.
Yeah.
So watch for that too. But the bears are on the march
I feel like mountain lions don't mess with you that much, do they?
until they do. You don't see
Until
it
they-
coming.
until they- yeah.
They're not that,
Lights out.
They're not that big though.
Well, I mean, it's
What?
like
Mountain lion.
Mountain lion would kill you like lickety split.
They're like what, like 100 pounds?
No, like 100. I just
They're
said
the size
150.
of a mountain, as far as I know. I don't watch
That's
a
how
lot
they
of
got
in the name.
mountain lion.
Bye, Sylvia. She's leaving.
Bye, Sylvia.
Sylvia out.
Bye,
Brendan, what's up?
Sylvia.
Just like cozying up here at the end, just sauntering in.
I've been here.
Here, I'll kind of share my mic with him a little
Yeah.
bit.
I've been here, just missing out.
Yeah, well, we're about to wrap it because we're almost at 200 minutes, right?
Hey,
We're
there you
we're officially at 200 minutes right now.
Okay, so I'll wrap it up then, right?
Yes, let's
And
wrap
then
it
we'll
up.
just hang out.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. Hang out. If anybody's still listening and wants to come hang out,
Yeah.
come out to Thistle Draftshop.
How
Hang
late
out.
are y'all
Hang
open
out.
tonight?
Hang out.
midnight.
Yeah.
Midnight. See, we got time. What time is it now? I
Yeah.
have no idea.
It's 3:20.
It's skin 30.
It's,
Okay.
It's 3:20.
Oh, we didn't do the share song.
But I have D&D
It's
to
okay.
play later on, so
You have what?
D&D.
D&D.
Oh, where are you playing?
Oh,
I'm playing at
Not
the
only
grain
at
cellar.
the grain cellar.
Oh. Okay.
Me
It's
and
like
Preston and
Yes,
a
yes.
couple other
There,
people.
there's a D&D group. Yes, I know.
Oh, there's a
Then
producer Perry side.
Perry said he was going to be here.
He made it.
Literally shows up as we're signing out.
I mean,
Right on time.
Is this where I think we'll have to sign off before I.
don't think.
Right on time.
That's the thing. It's
Yeah, I
like,
was
is that the thing that should be said right now? I think I'll just sign off. All right, everybody. Well, okay, Jake.
He literally said, "Hey, can I help you guys out? I can come push the buttons for you."
All right,
cool.
I want to say thank you to everybody around this table right now, and everybody that's been around this table today, and everybody that's been around the internet table today. This has been a fantastic 200th episode celebration. Kennedy, I hate to say this, but you did a great job today, other than the 30 minutes you left. But other than that, you did a great job today, and we could not do the show without
Hold
your
on.
without your
hanging out with fans, Josh.
This
It's
is
all
what
good.
this is what I have to say. You literally went 3 hours and 20 minutes without peeing.
Yeah.
you got a diaper on, don't you?
No, he wasn't drinking as much as everybody else.
You have Depends.
That's why my head's swelling.
You have Depends.
Which one?
No, yeah, exactly. No, I have a bladder of iron. I channel it.
He was
Having to
pacing
go
himself.
having to
He
go to
had
the
like
bathroom
one
is
beer an hour.
having to go to the bathroom is a mental weakness.
I got to pee.
Yes. That's why there's a table. Don't blow up my spot.
What's that puddle? What?
Yeah, it was the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he blames it on the
We'll
shotgun.
go with that.
No, it's all good. But anyway, it's listen, when you're not 80 years old, that's not a big deal. It's just sitting in a chair.
With a
Anyway.
pad underneath you.
Yes.
To collect the.
It's fine.
We've already mopped twice. We're good.
It's fine. All right. So I just want to say, Jake, thank you to you and your mom and everybody here at Thistle. Just the Thistle Draft Shop is it the best?
It's the tits.
It's the
It's the tits.
It's been the bee's knees.
It's the tits.
Yes.
Is it the kitty's
it's the
titties
tits.
though?
We'll
Is it the
be
kitty's
here.
titties?
Absolutely.
No, those are a little tough,
Well-
but it's definitely been the bee's knees.
Well, thank y'all very much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting us be a part of the 200th episode. Like that's huge. It's massive. Just congratulations.
It's a show that
Thanks.
was what 4 years in the making, Kennedy.
Thanks for hosting them. That's
Oh,
awesome.
always. For these two, sometimes.
Literally,
All you other.
I can see.
Nah.
Hold on. Literally, though, so when Josh and I were thinking about the 200th episode, and when the whole 5 minutes we thought about it,
Yeah.
Thistle Draft Shop was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
It was really the first thing and the
that
last
is
thing
the
that came
only
to our
place
mind,
that
and
they
we were like, "That's it. That's
definitely
where we do it."
would say
Good.
that
So
they would do it.
we wouldn't let a pandemic or bears or double hurricanes or marauding hordes or pillaging Vikings.
Or for Josh, germs.
Yeah,
in general.
no. Yeah, basically. We wouldn't let anything
Basically.
other than maybe missing a cup of coffee, but we had that covered too, and so we would never let it keep us from coming to Thistle and celebrating this moment with y'all. And this is it's just a big old just example of what the craft beer community and the Texas and Houston
Definitely
craft
a
beer.
family environment.
Yeah, it's awesome. So thank you to Thistle, thank you Jake, thank you thank you all you guys for putting up with us every week.
I
It's
give
what
you
we do,
crap
man.
because I like
It's
you.
literally what we do.
It is.
As your majority fan base, it's what we do.
All right. Well, we'll wrap up here. Kennedy, great job, man.
Josh, you're an awesome host.
I mean, yeah, but thanks. I know it's
But Kennedy, you're pretty cool too. So
Thank you.
no.
If it
Seriously,
wasn't for
ladies
you,
and
the
gentlemen,
cameras would be pointing at the right direction.
that's right. They would have followed him into the bathroom.
Yeah.
But seriously, everybody, where's the camera? Can I get like a single shot on me?
You're right there.
All right, everybody, this guy right here. We could not do this show without him. This will be the first time and the last time you'll hear me say something positive about him. But he's a badass, and I am jealous of his hair. But he is still very old.
Here we go. Here we go again. We went 2 hours without hair talk.
No, we didn't.
There we go again.
No, we didn't. You just forgot it. You old
It
man.
started off at the beginning.
You old man. Anyway, but and to you, everybody watching, I have to say thank you. To everybody on the chats, on Twitter, on Facebook, on what is it, YouTube? We do the YouTubes?
Yes.
Whew.
All right.
Anyway, thank you all.
By the
And
way,
huh?
probably no one watched today because everyone's here.
Maybe. Our whole audience, they'll see.
Hold on.
They'll
Is
see.
Jeremy on there? Yeah. At least was Jeremy on?
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I don't think Jeremy was on.
I'm gonna have to give him crap.
That's all right.
He didn't comment.
All right. So here is to 200 episodes and hundreds of episodes yet to come. And Texas Craft Beer, everybody, cheers!
Cheers!
Post.
All right. So for Kennedy, Jake, the Rogue Brewers, Thistle Draft Shop,
Yep.
producer Perry, Schomburg, Mary, Sylvia, all the people, all the breweries that were represented today. My name is Josh.
Hold on. You're forgetting shotgun.
Shotgun. Am I supposed to shotgun?
No.
Huh? I didn't forget anything.
All right.
I'm just ready to end the show. all
we
this
supposed
bathroom.
to do this because he did that. I mean, is that,
That's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. So for everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks, Perry. All right. We'll see y'all Thursday, I guess, is the next time we're doing a show.
Yep.
Pretty soon, back in studio.
Yep.
Snoodio? I said snoodio. I've had too many beers. All right, let's go. Bye, everybody.
The preceding has been a presentation of Stewed Productions.
And I can't.
Yeah.
I can't feel my ears.
You've been wearing them for 3 hours. I don't doubt that.
That's how I feel after game fucking all night.
Josh, I start getting a headache. Stand up at least because you haven't even done that.
You might want to pinch it off because it might just come out.
Josh, before you leave, hey,
She wants a picture.
let him go pee real quick. He's got a lot of shit to clean up.
I'm good. Hold on.
Vamos fumar.
Josh is a little buzzed.
These wings. These were how you took off. About 20 minutes.
Thank you.
All right. Judy said she would have been here sooner, but she went to Buc-ee's.
Hey,
Spin again.
this is your. He left, and I was like, I can just do that.